Talk a little fast. Okay, fast bitch. Fast bitch. Hi there. Oh my god, Jessie, the guilty one. Hi there, Jessie again. You're already here. How much time do you have free? Is it just now? Or do you have that free time right now? Do you know that coxing is awesome? No, you're awesome. Your sister lives in a great farm. This is my absolute dream to be there. You have cows, you have goats, you have just everything. It's so... it's just so... That's like a paradise, not gonna lie. Hello, Cam. Hello, Alan. Welcome. Hi there. Hi, Tom. Hi. Today's a great day. I'm getting ready to barbecue. A barbecue for today. Are you gonna invite your friends over for the barbecue, or are you gonna be alone? I have the whole stream. Oh, so who was first? I think you were first. Yes, you were even faster than Tom. I didn't know that's possible, but you were way faster than Tom. Hi there, hello. Hi, Jessie. But it's your birthday, so I guess that's how it's supposed to be. Hi, Wacky. Hello, named Frog. How is your day going? I love frogs. My next tattoo is going to be with a frog. I don't have many tattoos, but I'm thinking about getting a tattoo with a frog. That would be so much fun. I love frogs. But the ones that are looking cute, the blue poisonous, and this frog with the orange paws. They are so sweet, I think. I think they are poisonous, but who gives a shit while they're so cute, right? Hello, Burst fan. Burst fan, did you know that it's a birthday of JC today? Did you know that? Did you say happy birthday to him, huh, Burst fan? Tom's still missing. No, he's still here. No, he's here. He's in the chat. Hello there, indeed. So yes, it's your birthday. That's not your birthday. That's the birthday of Jesse. Jesse has a birthday today. You gotta say to him happy birthday, or maybe your birthday is also true, but I don't know if I can trust you. You're so gorgeous. Thank you. Yeah, I know, crazy. Did you say happy birthday to Jesse? Didn't you? It is. It's a nice area, mountains and country. This is the place where you can leave. The only problem is that I would probably like to live in the countryside, but anyway, you still need to get money for for the sugar, for example, for the flour, for a lot of different things that you can't get yourself, right? So I mean, you can get yourself cheese, you can get yourself butter, you can get yourself eggs, you can get yourself milk, you can get yourself everything that is milk related. You can make yogurt on its own for yourself if you are a farmer, but you're not going to make yourself the things as like cakes or anything. You would not be able to do this, because how are you going to make flour? I don't know if there is a possibility to make flour. Well, I don't know about that. But being a farmer, it's so much fun, but you still need to somehow find the money from somewhere. You will need to rob the bank or have the bank already. What's that ink on your head? Sorry? What's that ink on your hand? Oh, this one. This is just an ink that I have in my hand. I have no idea how it ended up there, but now I am having it. I'm like a weird looking person right now. I went to the gym and I just came back from the gym, by the way, and I had a great hour of absolute cardio, and I haven't done anything else. And I'm very sweaty, and I didn't take a shower afterwards, and I'm feeling gross. But I hope that I will take a shower like after this stream. More than one person is born on each day. There's no way. I thought I was born alone on my birthday. Touch Slapper, tell me about yourself. Where are you from? I'm 22 years old. Must be from creating a handmade birthday card. Oh no, I didn't make a handmade birthday card. Wacky, you're kind of putting the sticks into my wheels of the bicycle. You're kind of not supposed to do that. Got another tattoo outside of the ink. The tattoo, yes, I was supposed to say Jesse, but something didn't work out and I turned. While the person was tattooing that, I turned, so that's it. Hey there, hello, Zaram, welcome. Hi there. The smell is coming to us. Shower warning. No, the thing is that I don't smell bad, but just I just feel gross and pretty much oily, but not sweaty though, but not stinky though. That's the thing. New York. You're from New York. Let's go, New York. It's 4 p.m. for you right now. What have you been doing all day today? How does your day looks like of a typical New Yorker? What do you do? Go outside and do what? Florida, New York. I've got some Americans out here. Nice, nice. My wonderful, how's that? My absolute enemies from the birth. Well, I'm Russian, you know, we always, fighting with each other and for no reason. But whatever. Yeah, whatever happened to that card you were making for me? Oh, it's still there. I made it, but I mean, it didn't end up 100% super nice. Well, I made that, but the thing is that so it kind of turned out pretty good. You are out of this world, but I had a dilemma of I don't know what to put on the backside, so I'm still having it. Do you know how long it takes for my projects and for everything that I do to to get into the normal world? But it is like this. This is your birthday card, not a birthday card, but just a general card that I made, that I drew on stream, and I think it looks pretty good, but I need to cut it out of the paper. It's very shiny. It's shiny silver. I need to cut it out of the paper and then put something on the text on the back. So I want more YouTube content. I want many things as well, but I don't get them. So I'm afraid life is not a piece of cookies. Muhammad, hi. Good evening. Oksana has tattoos. Yeah, not even a single one. I have a few tattoos on many of my legs. On both of my legs that I have tattoos. Whore. But I'd like to say that it's not that dirty. Oh, it is very dirty. But still, having tattoos is just the way to impress myself. To be different. Oh hell no, just being fucking dirty. So guys, it's only English in chat. Don't write some weird whatever that language is. Yo, what's up? Hi Morris, welcome in. How is your day going? Today is Jesse's birthday. I don't know why I tell that for absolutely everyone, but I think that everybody gotta know about this. They gotta know this. Today on 19th of September, it's going to be a birthday of Jesse. So one of the tattoos looks like devil dinosaurs from Marvel. The devil dinosaur from Marvel. But Yusuf, you said you're going to have a barbecue. Are you going to have a barbecue with somebody? I hope you're not going to be alone there making a barbecue all to yourself, all melancholy, standing next to the grill and just cooking for yourself and then eating and be like, oh, enjoy your meal, sir. Oh, thank you, sir. That's kind of sad. I hope I will. I hope that if I will make a barbecue, I will have somebody to join and to invite to my barbecue. It's actually a lot of fun to have friends. Friends are so much fun. Not gonna lie, it's so complicated to find somebody who's on the same wave, on the same vibe like you are. Because there are some people that are, for example, a drug addicts, and you don't want to be in their company because they are drug addicts, right? And then at the same time. You kind of sometimes the options and somehow the life brings you to the people who are quite not a fantastic company. I'd like to say not a fantastic, and it happens with a lot of people. So Svetlana, she has a friend, and that friend has a daughter, and that daughter, she's a supermodel, okay? And she's a I hope you follow that thread very well. She's a supermodel, but something happened to her, and she started dating a 42 years old. She's young. She's very young. She's about like maybe 20, but whatever. And she's supermodel. She's literally supermodel. She looks like a supermodel, and she's tall, skinny, with big lips and all that, but natural, of course. And her mom is very rich, and she started dating a guy who came back from prison, and now she's selling mushrooms. So the company is very important. Go make some friends, Oksana. Hi, do you like clay by any chance? Do you like to do some arts and crafts? Oh no, you like to sniff cocaine? Oh, I'm afraid we're not gonna be great friends together. Hi, supermodel. I'm not the supermodel, but the story that I was telling it was about a supermodel. John, hi there. Welcome. A beardback shower. Oh my god, showering already? You're teasing me. I swear to God, you're teasing me. You near the fires? Yeah, I'm very near, by the way. Happy birthday, I guess. Thank you, thank you. I'll tell him. Jesse, happy birthday to you from Maurice. Look at that guy said happy birthday to you. I mean, the neighbor are welcome, but yeah, for now it's just me. I'm not selfish. You just don't want to share with anybody your barbecue, am I right? You're just so greedy that you don't want to share your barbecue with anybody else. That's why you're eating his damn barbecue your damn self. I had a good breakfast with a lots of family, but my aunt and uncle had to leave to go back to Texas. Going out to birthday dinner later for me and my sister with a lots of family. Ooh, ooh. You know what I was curious about? How does it usually happen in the USA? So when you're going out with your family members, who pays for the dinner? Like the ones whose the birthday is, right? Or not? Cause you know, usually the birthday person gotta buy cake, and the birthday person gotta organize everything. So this is how it usually is, cause it's the person's birthday. Evening, sweetie. Hello, Dorko. Hi, welcome. Hello, hey, Coxic. Hello, Colit. Hi, and Slavisa. Hello there. That's not how you write it. It's okay though. It sounds like whatever. You know, there are people who've been spelling my name absolutely weirdly, but that's not Coxic name, my Oksana name. What am I talking about? On my car owner card, I have a car owner card that says the name of the owner of that card and the card model and the car model and everything, and it has Oskana. So it's not Oksana, it's Oskana. So Oskana instead of O-K-S-A-N-A. Jesus fucking Christ. And they didn't fix it. They just misspelled that, and now this is who I am. And each time when I get a fine from the car, it comes to Oskana, and I'm like, I don't know that bitch. Who's Oskana? Excuse moi. Who's Oksana? Oskana, I'm sorry. I don't know this. These don't live here. You know, I'm not it. I'm not it. So, can you see well without glasses or anything? No, I can't, unfortunately. I have a very bad vision. No, I mean, I can see the, you know, pretty much the structures of the messages, but I cannot see the messages themselves because they get blurry. This sadly. But I think that Elon Musk made the chip that now come back the vision fully. Is that bullshit or is that real? I think it is real that Elon Musk now has that chip that helps you to see the vision, and people who are blind from the childhood, from the birth, they're gonna see. Neuralink, yes, it's real. LASIK. That's not LASIK though. It's not LASIK. Is your legal name now Oskana accidental name change? That seems like. I don't think it's not a LASIK though. Never do LASIK surgery. Do the Neuralink. I'm just curious if somebody will be able to hack Neuralink. That would be funny. So the family, you should trace the persons having the birthday. Really? So this is how it is. Oh well, but that's true. But at the same time, it's not the family, but the friends who are not preparing much. So imagine if they wrote it Ascana in your birth certificate. No, I mean in Portugal you gotta check your documents twice. Cause I'm not saying the Portuguese people are not like paying a lot of attention, but sometimes they can, for example, Ascana on my car documents. Car documents is a very important thing. It's a very important thing, and they just switched it like that. They wrote down Ascana instead of Oksana, which is kind of fine, because I'm sure that the police officer will see that that was the mistake that the person did. But I kind of have to change that. But I have to go to Lisbon and stay in that place. And Jesus, oh hell no. But yes, so Portuguese people, they often do the mistakes because they're people, they're not machines. They're not machines, and they also got to type and imagine the amount of numbers and imagine the amount of names they are typing every day. That's fucking a lot. So it's understandable why sometimes they make a mistake. And I remember that when I was applying for the documents in Portugal to get legalized, I had to check my documents like 5 times. You know, with my birth, with my name, with my address, with my everything. Absolutely, I had to check the documents. Every letter by letter, I gotta check that, because it's better check it right now than in a couple of years have troubles to get, you know, paycheck or to get the taxes right and then get in prison for that. You're not gonna get for prison in that, but still, it can lead to huge problems. Hello, Hunter. Happy birthday, Jesse. Go, GG for life. Let's go. YOLO. Happy birthday, YOLO. Let's go, Jesse. Let's go. Bad at reading. No, I wouldn't say so. Bad at spelling sometimes, but it happens. Do you have dark circles under your eyes and do you sleep a little? Yeah, I always had that. Honestly, I think that the dark circles under your eyes, it's also about genetics because it's a very thin layer of the skin. I think I have that genetically. I'm afraid that it's not possible to fix that shit. I sleep pretty much enough. Have you ever looked through a small hole on a contracted index finger? Make shit glasses if you ever lose or break yours. No, I have never, I think, looked in a small hole on a contracted index finger. I do not know. I don't think so. No, I've never done that. I'm English living in England and my middle name is wrong on my driving license. Someone can always make a mistake. Yes, that's what I'm saying. Like, everybody's people, we're not machines. Grizzle, Pizzle, and Franzi in the chat. Look at them appearing at the same exact time. That's just because Franzi doesn't want him to watch the stream because, you know, she's like, you're gonna only watch that in my presence. Hello there. I tried to raid you. It did not work at all. That happens all the time. I don't know why it just does not work in. I have very dark circles and they have never gone away. Yeah, but you sleep you know, fine. Crystal must behave. I'm just happy. I'm just joking. I'm just joking about that. But I don't think that there is much of the things that might happen with the dark eye circle. There are surgeries, my dears. There are so many different surgeries that you can do for the dark circles, but it's not that easy to fix that on your own. Even if you're gonna have a healthy sleeping schedule, it still might be the thickness of the skin. So, and when the thickness of the skin, that's nothing else. Hello, Gray Offline. Hi there. Hi. That's what I'm saying. No, we're not together right now. I'm not going to enter that room of hell. COVID. Oh, that's true. She has COVID. Oh, that's true. She has COVID. Oh, what a walking bacteria she is. What a walking bacteria she is. Oh, I think she's cute. But I think that's usually, you know, that when people are dating, they're like, oh, there are some oranges for you next to the door and send each other a lovely emails and messages. Have you done that already? I always watch you when Crystal is not here. I'm just kidding, Frenzy. I'm just kidding. So I had to repeat this. Geez, even on my birthday, Xani is the owner of the 2003 Ford Focus. Oscara is the owner of the. Yes, that's true. Have you wait a minute then? My case got dismissed. What happened, sweetheart? So why is today such a great day for you? Been a productive day for me. It's Jesse's birthday. That's pretty much it. Nothing better and good about that day except his birthday. So, are there many poor people in Portugal? Yes, there are. So, yeah. There are. I was watching a lot of videos about Spain and that right now the whole situation in Barcelona thing. In Barcelona, I think all this shit happens. I don't want to go to Barcelona. Thank God that I didn't go there. In general, Spain is having a really tough time with criminals. But it's the effect of a broken window. Do you know the effect of broken window? It's like if on the street is going to be one house with a broken window, then there are going to be more houses and people will break the windows. And if the houses will not have the broken windows, nobody will break the windows. That's just the physical, not the psychology of people. And I saw what's happening with the Spain, and that there are so many protests that people are protesting against, you know, immigrants, and they're protesting against everybody else. Well, that's wild. Jesus Christ! Imagine living in the country, like in the concentration of that criminals out there. That's crazy. But I mean, in Spain, everything, they're just like Barcelona, I think, that's having issues. Or not Barcelona, or who knows really, for God's sake. But anyway, do you think Paul is doing enough these days? I mean, what can they do? They're not going to. At the same time, I mean, does police do enough these days? I mean, police been doing a lot in the USA, and look how everybody started reacting. So you got to be careful of what you do as a police officer to not get you know, killed and removed from the work. Jacksoy, hello, I'm good. How are you? How are you? Hello. Oh my god, Oathmain, Jesus Christ. Oh, Jesus Christ. I thought you forgot my channel for good. I was almost celebrating the every month without you on this channel, but I guess I'm just unlucky. I saw you posted a picture on Instagram about Portugal's fires. How and where are they? I didn't check and I'm not sure what areas are affected. Oh, so right now it's way better than it was like on Monday. On Monday it was a lot of fires and all the north part of Portugal was affected, and I live in north part. And I was getting outside and I saw this black smoke covering everything on the other side of the house. It was just so black, like black smoke. I was like, I actually thought that it's rain. I thought that rain's gonna start. I wanted to put my clothes back in the house because I thought it's gonna be raining, but it was just fucking black outside, and that's it. I saw no sun, and in the daytime, and yesterday it was very orange because, you know, it's like leftovers of the fires. The leftovers of the fires, they're usually orange. You know, that kind of like orange looking smoke, stuff like that. So it's getting better, but still, even so that, oh shit, I mean, so because I live in the hilly area with a lot of mountains, I can drive on the road down the hill and I can see on the other hill fire. I can actually see the fire. So it was that kind of close to me. But at the same time, that's not close to my house, but it is close though, and all the smoke comes here. So, what did you do at the gym? Cardio. I just did cardio and I didn't shower because I had no time. I had no time. I forgot my phone at the store. When I was buying the cake, apparently, I forgot the phone on the counter. Oh, Maisie, thank you very much for the reset for 2 months. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. I've been in girls in school. This is usually this is the sign of a abuser, I guess. You're going to be abuser in the future. There. Hey, how are you doing? I'm good. Thank you very much for the reset for 2 months. I appreciate that. Thank you very much. So yes, I was almost celebrating every month without you in my channel. I gotta be savage, not gonna lie. I gotta be savage. The Othman babe. Well, as long as he didn't send me a penis, it's fine. You know, I'm not gonna ban him, but as soon as he's gonna send me a penis, I'm gonna ban him immediately. Nelly, hello. I don't like the idea of you inhaling too much smoke. What's your backup plan if it gets too close? Oh, that's not gonna happen anymore. So the fires, they're kind of over on the area right close to me. I mean, maybe we will be even able to take a look at the fires. Fire Portugal map. There is a map that you can take a look at the areas where the fires are. But that's not from the Google. There is another wildfires map. So there is a map by NASA, I think, but I'm not 100% sure, but I think. Wait, I have no idea where I was looking. Oh, I got hacked. Oh, never mind. The website was just not loading pretty well. And it's just for the USA. Oh, fuck you. Alright, so I guess that we're not going to take a look at that now because you got to sit and look where the fires are actually. But it's not going to get to me anymore. No, because it's finished where it was next to me. So it's kind of going away. I low-key hate dual chat. It makes the chat experience less. Happens though. Run from fires. Or that or nothing. That's what I always say. Earth. Oh, NASA government. Yeah, that's what I said. Yeah, the NASA government. The NASA government. Exactly, the NASA government. And here on the. Wait a minute. Where's that thing you sent to me? Fires. Well, it light up Portugal. Fires in Portugal. Wait, whatever. Thank you for the link anyway. That's not the one that I was looking at. I forgot the link where I was looking at, but that was a very while ago, not gonna lie. So this is in person, but I just dislike dual chats a lot. Understandable. I'm currently talking shit right now, not gonna lie, respectfully. Happens to the best of us. Not in non-VIP URL. Crazy, you gotta get yourself a VIP file. I feel like you're the one who has to have that with your pink nickname, and you gotta have that diamond next to your name. How about that? Just PM me the link. I will abuse my VIP power. NASA had its own government. I thought it was a US space agency. How did the NASA become a brand? How did the NASA become a brand that everybody start wearing the shirts with NASA? How did that happen? How did that happen? Why did that happen? I mean, I don't care that much, but still. I know it's not easy to read both, but you do your best. Thank you. Usually I then follow, but you really work hard. Thank you. Because NASA is cool. That is cool. Everything about space is cool because it's space. Apparently, it's cool. It's so weird. It has black holes. How can you imagine that somebody sucks out something so much? That makes no sense. NASA started as deep sea exploration. I'll just keep doing this. Buying the cake at the last minute. I'm surprised. Lol, forgot phone. Surprised again. Oh, I didn't see the message after because I thought I read that. Well, hi there. Yes, the cake. So embarrassing. The story is really embarrassing. I was in the. Yes, I mean, I bought the cake last minute because what's the point to buy that in the daytime if it's literally the same thing? And this way I will have no need to eat that, and I will wait really like a shoot and. You know, so all good. And so I went to the store to buy a cake, and I forgot my phone on the not on the counter, but that was I wanted to switch my hands, and I put my phone somewhere like very deep in the store. And then I come back to my car and I realized that I forgot my phone, and my phone is brand new. It's like iPhone 15, you know, Pro Max and all that. And I'm like running back to get my phone, and I get to this point where I left it, where I thought I left it. I didn't see it anymore, and I'm like, oh my god, I'm completely fucked. I will not be able to find it again, and this is all over for me because I have no other idea where it is in this huge ass store. So I'm standing here and looking at the place where the phone should be, and the girl looking at me and be like, are you? Excuse me, girl. Do you need help with anything? Is there something you need help with? I'm like, I need my phone. And she's like, oh, okay. It's like I set the password for her. She's like, okay then, and give me my phone. I'm like, oh, fucking hell, thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Find my phone is a good thing. I don't understand which like I need to have a second phone to have my find the phone thing. I was fooled. Hunter, how are you? I hope Hunter is good. I'm dying. Is that really your phone you got, Oksana? I bet it's some old lady's phone you have. I just stole that from the lady outside. While I was in Madrid, I just stole that from an old lady. Now I'm using that. I'm having a great time using that phone. iPhone 15 Pro Max. You must have gotten it back because you're here. Oh yeah, she got that, but give it back to me immediately. Would you ever leave on Mars if they terraformed it like a natural paradise with low gravity? Oh, absolutely. I will make people reproduce, but I'm not told though that's the problem. And I have, but I think that people who are going to be on the Mars and who is going to repopulate the planet, right? They repopulate. I'm sure that's gonna happen. I'm 100% sure that people are gonna be very healthy. I think that people gotta be very healthy without some type of you know. Minuses is a bad vision, for example, and I have a bad vision, so I don't think that I will fit into this category of people who will repopulate the earth. How would you trust the repopulation of the earth to me? Would you guys ever trust the repopulation of the earth to me? Because honestly, by looking at myself, I don't think you know, I don't want to be mean to myself, but to me. Me? Nah, hell no. So yeah, no much good if you don't have access to another phone or computer. That's what I'm saying. I mean, you find yourself a nice place right here. That plays on stream. But Hunter, are you going to die with a smile? A smile on the face by Lady Gaga. There's also not by Lady Gaga, it's also Fred again one, so they start talking about leaving the planet after like bro, that's wild. That's true. Hi Luke, how are you? How's your day going? I cannot, keep up with everything happening here. Hello there. Hi. Hi, don't spam please. Hello there, Luke, how's your day going? Hi, that's nice to see you. Did you change your mind already about going to Portugal in one day? Or not? No KFC. No, that's not gonna have a KFC. But honestly, I don't. You know what I was curious about when they're going to repopulate the. Listen to me. That might sound weird, but anyway. So if they're gonna repopulate the Mars, so it's not gonna be anymore as a different. So everybody gonna have the same. Race. So everybody gonna there's going to be, of course, there's going to be some black people, some white people, some Asian people, some like everybody else, right? And then the question is like, are they gonna start dating with other people? So the no more is going to happen as a, so the ethnicities are not gonna exist anymore, or am I mistaken? That would be so weird that they would bring on Mars and make people populate only with their own ethnicity. Then this way it's kind of, it's weird, no? And then they will have to only populate on their own ethnicity, and it's fucking weird. That's already happened on Earth. Why repopulate? Mars has never populated in the first place. Well, if we'll yeah. Well, not the repopulate, but populate. That's what it is, the populate. I would trust the repopulation the Earth to you by 99%. Oh, crazy. Thank you. Who would you populate with? With the Henry Cavill, I would definitely try to populate with a Henry Cavill. My dears, if I would have a chance, I'd be like, por favor, put it in the back. If every woman walking around looked and acted like Santa, I would be in heaven. Yes, repopulate. Alexander, Mars needs your genes. Yes, they do. I don't think they need it, not gonna lie, Jesse. I don't think you are them. Masochist yourself. Read faster now, catch up. Yeah. How are the forest fires going over there? Pretty well right now. Better than it was before. Hello and welcome back. Hello, DJ. How are you? It would be difficult to maintain human health with a low or no gravity. Yeah, but still. Stop trying to make sense out of everything that makes no sense. I think that's what our human nature is. We're trying to find the sense in what doesn't really have any sense. So it all makes sense. It's like, the scientists, when they try to open something, how everything happened, and then when they open one thing, there is 2 more secrets, and they open 2 more secrets, and there are 4 more secrets. And it's just endless circles of the opening and opening and opening and opening again and again and again. So I don't think that would be the major concern, except for the racist and small-minded. But wait a minute, Wacky, but isn't it bad that the ethnicities will disappear completely? Wouldn't be that bad that in the past people will say that, oh, they were they had their own culture out here. I'm sure that people would want to save the cultures, though. That's like the most important thing that we can carry around. This is what the ethnicities are making, the culture. We're gonna bring that somewhere else, or it's gonna mix up everything, and it's like no culture at all. This is the end. So true. Frenzy, would you pick Henry Cavill or Chris? Of course, Chris. Just Google Henry Cavill and nope. Go on, Frenzy. Frenzy, okay. I don't know why he said no for the Henry Cavill. I don't think he saw all the movies with him. So, Superman is goated. I think so too. Hi, do you want to follow? I honestly don't care. If you want to follow, you follow. If you don't, you don't. That's the way. Put what in the bag exactly? Everything. I think there would be bigger problems than racial diversity. What if not? What if that's not going to be bigger problems? Unless, of course, if that's going to be bigger problems, of course, they're not going to think about that. But if that's not going to be a bigger problems, I would like to, to still have that, no, everybody can do whatever they want to do, apparently. But, like a lot of people from one culture, a lot of people from different culture, a lot of people from different, nobody's upset. So nobody's upset and everybody's happy. It's very complicated to make people happy, but I'm sure that this is the way. It's worse to just realize that everything is nothing and that I'm you and you're me. We're all atoms and we're all made out of those numbers and we're all just numbers, my dears. Just think about that. Numerology is real. Numerology exists. I'm trying to sow discord in their relationships. Too sturdy. If we colonize Mars, the most important thing is that the settlers are diverse. Everything else is not important. I think they're going to bomb Mars somehow to make the Vodorat or anything. I have no idea honestly, but like to make some type of like H2O2, I think, and then that thing is going to create something and then something else. Oh, they have a giant ideas. A joint ideas. Very giant ideas. It would be cool if they would only allow not racist on Mars. Yeah, I mean that's the best people. I think the best out of the best. But I'm afraid that maybe all of those the best out of the best are going to be the worst out of the best. No, I mean like the luckiest and kind of like the meanest of the. I mean they might be the best because of the money or everything, but at the same time might be the worst. You never know. But you gotta have all the options. You can't just live in a paradise. That's not a myth. How do we expect to travel through space if we don't have at least one Paraguayan on the ship? That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. I mean, I would be confused. I was like, wait a minute, we're losing the culture. But imagine how sad people are gonna be if, for example, some of the cultures are not gonna be on the ship, and they're gonna be like, well, do you think I'm nothing? Do you think I'm what, a joke to you or something? Do you think I'm a joke to you? And then people will talk about that discrimination in the past, like in the Mars when they're gonna settle down and everything gonna work. People are gonna look in the books and be like, that person from Paraguay did not come here on the boat. Not that's something that I would be upset about. I mean, so yeah. That's why I love you, smarty pants. Culture changes over time. I think over larger spaces on other planet, people would start to have different identities and cultures, even if they are essentially very similar. But speaking about culture, prove me wrong, but I think that in Netherlands or Netherlands and Germany, or Netherlands or Germany, I don't remember exactly, but they had a fun game. Is that when they connected the dock to the bar on top, and on the horse they had to make the dog headless, cut it somehow. And I'm like, oh my goodness. I think they still have those games in the Netherlands, but with a fake dog or the dead one. That's it. Wait, what? Okay. Connect that to the bar on the horse, and they had to decapitate the dog. Yeah, not on the bar. That is that sounds like the Dutch. That could be Netherlands. That's 100, like 90%. This is Netherlands. So they had a huge, stand. They had a huge stand, and on top of that stand, they connected a dog with its feet, and then they connected the dog with its feet, and then the person on the horse that got to drive through that, and then get this dog head off. Never heard that before, but I'm British anyway. It was a very while ago. It was like a very while ago. So this is the culture that they're trying to see. By the way, they are still have that. They still have that, but just with the fake duck or the dead one. But it's still very cruel. That's very cruel. Eventually, everyone will be all mixed, and we will all be the same and have to find something else to fight over. Well, that's true. That's true. Thank God the Dutch don't exist. Never heard about that. Yeah, there is some. Oh, hi there, Mead. Welcome in. How's your day going? Hello, hello. Don't Sally Mars. No visitors. The fresh is weak. The what? Wait, what? What did you say? Sorry, I gotta read that again. The sad thing is, even those who are essentially the same will find something to fight over. Yes, there are people who are fighting in their own families, like for no reason. They're literally absolutely equal, but they fight with each other. It's inside our hands. It's inside our heads. We're absolute psychos, my dears. There's nothing there. There's nothing. There's nothing. Maybe it's better to not move us to the Mars. I think that we belong here. We belong here. And one of those 50 million planets in our Milky Way will, you know, will get the consequences of, people. No, it's not. There's no guarantee it will be mixed whatsoever. That could be a chance anyway. Attractive version like Oksana need to be fast tracked to Mars. Lol, imagine. Okay, and then what am I gonna do then? But does that mean that if I need to populate the Mars, I need to fuck so often? I don't know. I don't know. I don't know, but I think that, do you know that mathematics skills, that could be a chance that mathematics skills spreading genetically. There could be a chance that the geniusness, the brain, the thinking is all spreading genetically. So I don't think I should reproduce my ideas in general. I don't think so. I'll spread around all those silliness. What do you do for a living? I dance on streets to get money from the people. So it wouldn't work anyway, because eventually the only neat people would be your own kids. So you would have to save magic with what, and then you what, and then you what. It's a hard task, Oksana. You think you're up for it? Oh, hell no. No, thank you. That's why we need a race of old Oksanas and old coxic Harry Potters to populate the world. Only once every 9 months. I don't even think that you're able to get pregnant like a month after the birth, for example. I don't think there is a chance. There is no way. I don't think you're able to get pregnant after 1 month after, the baby. I don't think so. I don't think so. I think it's gotta be the time. The time gotta pass before you can get another baby. But do you know what? As more babies you have, so it drains out your body so much, especially women. It like wears out a lot. So, do you know that it's Luke? By the way, did you guys know that this is Cassaville? That's Luke. He's just being an ass like that all the time. All the time. He's writing something bad only on Kick. He doesn't write that on Twitch anyway. What a fucking... Oh, what a little badass he is. So have you thought about Paris anyway, and about coming to Portugal? Yo, hello Jacob. Hi. 6 weeks, 1 month, usually not enough, not recommended. There's got to be more days when you start dating the other baby, because I mean, I don't even understand what's going to happen with your body, because it's going to have some time to to refresh, to make a new purpose in the life. I mean, your vag is going to be absolutely demolished by the baby if it's going to pop out. So imagine pop out the next baby in the actually it's going to be 9 months. Never mind then. Forget what I said. Never mind then. Delete by moderator. Yes, so that it was deleted by moderator. What if you discover that your eggs are scrambled and you can't have kids? Oh, that's well. That also has a good point of that. That means that that I'm able to, for example, fuck around and not care about the the seeds that are being left in there. So, oh hi Darn, how are you? Welcome. How is your day going? I tried to play the game, the Wukong that you said that you liked, but I gave up because I couldn't beat anyone absolutely, and I got really destroyed and upset. It's been a minute, right? It's been some time. Some women are very natural with having kids. Labor is not crazy, painful, or drawn out. Yeah, that's true, but sometimes the vaginas get absolutely demolished, like they went through the meat squeezer. Sometimes that happens like that. It depends on what type of so tight pussies are not always good. Okay, I was trying to explain that if you had to reproduce by yourself with one other man. Oh no, definitely. They're not gonna be that dumb. They're not gonna repeat the same mistake again, I guess. Hello, bud. How are you? So happening in here then? Sappening. I don't know what it means actually, but well. Sappening, y'all. Sappening, y'all. That must be British. That must be hella British, honestly. I don't care about the Wukong. Oh, I thought you like that game. Well, whatever. Then I don't care that too. Jeez. In Japanese, for example, the language lets itself to math. They say ha. So ah. Okay, so in the what you write that in chat? So when we go for a cesareans, if they are scared by what might happen to downstairs, that's hilarious. So to the well, they're scared what's gonna happen to the well, to the family feeder. What's gonna happen to the mother nature? Let's make another nicknames for a vagina. Kryptonite, hello there again. Hi again. Hello. We can really make some different nicknames for that, and then just you know, spread it all around the world. Yeah, I mean the message is very long, you mean, and also at the same time I'm not reading that shit. Oh, way too long and way too complicated for me to read. How are you able to talk continuously? From where you get words? From the text on the screen. I've got the text on the screen that I read sometimes, and it gives me the words to you know. How does that guy not getting blocked? But I do. I think you did. Pray for Portugal. Absolutely. Absolutely. Look at this man making fun of me to say pray for Portugal. But it's praying. It's like, it's not really about pretty much praying. It's about something else. Oh my god. Oh my god, you got kissed. Oh yeah, we gotta write kiss everywhere too. Do you have moderator in stream? I do, yes. And he deleted pretty much bad comments and stuff. I have 2 moderators on stream at the same time. Can you imagine? I'm hella rich. I'm hella rich. Look at this. I'm being rich with all those moderators around me, with all those people around me dancing. I would not mind to be a you know, to be a reason why people, a demon that people would, you know, dance around and be like, ooh, demons, come to us. I'm scared to yawn because I have that mouth break right here, so I'm gonna break that even more, and then it's gonna be an absolute madness. I'm gonna look like a joker for good. I'm trying to not communicate with absolutely anyone to them to not witness this. Don't break your mouth. It's too late already. It's too late. Like, I see herpes virus, but I will not question you about it. I don't have herpes. I don't have herpes. Wait, what? This is the... It's my birthmark. That's not herpes. It's because I just cracked my mouth. Well, but I mean I do have herpes in general, but I don't have it right now, so this is actually the crack. Because my lips got too dry and I opened my mouth too wide, you know, for reasons. And then it cracked there and that's it. Sure, right? I mean, look at this closure. That's not herpes. This is my birthmark. So, oh, this is the crack. Yeah, like a butt crack, for example. What, you have herpes? Now, god damn it, the cold sore, yes. For reasons, yeah. Because, I mean, all the time people are making jokes about, for example, somebody have the mouse crack right here. They're like, oh, sucky, sucky. Sucky, sucky. Someone been doing sucky, sucky. Yeah, I've been doing sucky, sucky all day, honestly. I'm that person. Exactly. It's iron deficiency. What, everyone? Imagine judging somebody for just the crack on the mouth that you got from the dry lips. That's just so rude. The world is so unfair. Where am I? where am I? No, but whatever. Listen, man, yes, in Portugal right now, I'm spraying all over that cold sore around that Portugal. But thank God, thank God, thank God that the Portuguese kisses are not right in the lips, for example, because they're like, you know, cheek to cheek. I swear to God, I really love Portuguese greetings. I feel like this is the best thing ever society created. Because as me being Russian, in my culture, it's very close touch to another person. And so I could be a maniac myself and just enjoy it when people are like greeting me cheek to cheek. And then some, you know, very handsome boys do that. And I'm like, Jesus. Jesus. Of course, Oksana has herpes. Coxic is a dirty girl doing dirty business. Yeah, I have tattoos. I thought you could already understand that. The iron deficiency means that you have to iron your t-shirt. They look all wrinkly. Is that what it means? Is that what it means? By the way, speaking about iron deficiency, I saw that there is a fish that is made out of iron apparently, and you gotta cook this soup with this fish inside, and this is somehow spreads the iron inside your bowl of iron. So I'm not sure how true that is, but this could be an option for people who are having iron deficiency. It's not often easy to eat that from all those. What's this? The shavo of you. How much you pay to your moderators? Like 1,000 a month. Decent. I get 10k per month, so I pay 1,000 for my moderators. Like 3 moderators at 3k a month. The mathematics is not good. I imagine I gotta pay for the apartment as well. Right, Jesse? Right, Jesse? Imagine judging you for the dirty diseases you get from being dirty. Oh. And me too. My mouth is so dry. I'm drinking tanks of water, not even helping. Yeah, the same. No, just say it. Can be a sign of iron deficiency. Christoph said it means that iron the t-shirt. I see what it is. Were you wafting cold air into your bits? Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Iron deficiency. Iron deficiency. I'll do it for 500. But I give double back to you. That's the way, that's the way. Did you hear about Cristiano Ronaldo 7 coin? Cristiano Ronaldo made a coin. I didn't hear that because I don't care. Do you even art anymore? No, not really. But I don't have inspiration to do anything, so I don't do anything. The last time when I did art, I was painting the face of the cat and it didn't work out well, and then I just gave up. So it's fine, it happens. I'm right now building myself an art room where I'm gonna create art off stream, because I feel like stream's kind of, you know, pressuring and too much of the pressure, and I figure out that I don't want to do any art on stream anymore. Because it's a little too much of the pressure I get each time. Even though that it's not that much pressure, but I feel like the people are judging. The people want me to do that, first of all. Some people want me to do this, and then they judge this, and then I don't like that, and I'm just like, oh, hell no, I'm gonna do this for myself. You know, it's very easy to hurt an artist. That's what they say. And show me your room. Please feel free to look at it as much as you want, and any pieces that you want to look at it. Just look at it. Just look at it. Please, just look at it. That's all behind me. This is pretty much all my room. There's nothing else to see. And I like room tour. Okay, here I have all of my art stuff. Here I have all of my art stuff, and that's pretty much it. Nice cart rug, thank you. I like that too. But fuck those people though. Oh nah, I'm good. I'm good. I think that I feel like there should be something that I'm gonna keep to myself, and I think that art is really something that I do kind of. I might do something on stream one day, but honestly, I feel absolutely absolutely zero. You know, like, you know, art. You know, in this kind of, like, you know, this case, because I feel like I'm just getting judged, and that's it, for what I've done. And they're like, oh my god, this is not good. Oh my god, ew, why are you gonna look at that? So I would rather not think about that and just sit in my art room and just enjoy my life, and that's it. Inspiration. Art don't pay. Oh yeah, but I'm not doing art for the money, for example. The one that I'm going to do in my art room is just gonna be for myself, and it's fine. Are there any streams you enjoy doing? The streams, you mean like the art sometimes I do, but then when I have that, no, this you are over generating that. As I said, that just the art is the thing that it gets to my hat, like the one, like I was painting the cat. That was just in my head that is just broken. I was like, no, the cat looks so bad, and I got too worried about this, and then, you know, I would rather not. I would rather just sit in my room and be like, oh my god, okay, I'm gonna put it here. There's nowhere to judge there. I don't have an eyes looking at me, because sometimes the art gonna be created in the silence, if you know what I mean. So, but I enjoy doing all of the streams, but it's even the art streams, but just, I'm telling you, sometimes I have these moments when I'm just making something and I'm like, oh no, damn it, oh no, damn it, I get a lot of pressure from that. I just feel, but it's not even you related, it's just, you know, the pressure that I have in, you know, that I think that I have. When I pooped in your when you popped into your first stream, stream today. I saw you showed toasts. I was showing the toast as well. I'm planning the art room, the one that I'm not gonna have streams out there. I'm just gonna sit here and create my own art in the silence, in a complete silence. Or maybe I'm gonna listen to Beethoven. Who knows? You know, I'm a kind of educated person. Listening to Beethoven, Mozart in the free time. I have that disc what I put on, and then listen to the music. And I put this needle on the radio player, and it starts playing the Beethoven. I put on this. I put on the good whiskey and I sit down to create a good art. So, in fact, these people, nobody says anything though, so that's it. Where's your art room going to be? In my small room that I have next to the garage. So, just saw a drawer chest yesterday with a cow pattern on it, and I thought it would fit your room. Oh, I love cow pattern so much. Well, every time when I see cow pattern, I just want to fall for this so much, so hard. Speaking of art, Askana, do not be surprised if I randomly send you a picture on Discord asking for your opinion or not. I am incompetent. I'm also incompetent. You can't ask somebody. Well, I don't think that I mean, it's a questionable who's competent in this opinions. Your art is actually really good. The people being critical probably can't even draw Stickman. No, the thing is that the people are not even saying anything about that. So it's just in my head. But I guess this is just what I feel. But that's it. We need a new house and property tour. A new house and property tour. I have absolutely nothing to show, honestly. Showing the house, it's more or less like pretty much like not a shame, but still, this house is not worth looking at. My dears, you're saying that this house is very interesting, and you want to look at the house at the room tour, but it really does not look good at all. There's nothing to show. I'm not reading that immediately. I skipped that immediately. The Temu ones are made of lead, so they are heavier. The Tamu ones. I have an idea on how you can get inspiration of art. What's this idea? Tell me. What's that? Move into my space room in Laguna Beach, California. I'm never there, and there is 12 rooms. My parents own it as an investment. Why would you need 12 rooms for the reasons? What? This is a fucking mansion. The most beautiful art museum in the world. In Louvre. You're talking about Louvre. Thank you, Craig, very much for 100 bits. The smells that I produce should be illegal. I completely agree with you. I completely agree with you. Not gonna lie, completely agree with you. Well, you're always mean about my attempts to make pretty things, so I just want your input. I was never mean to your things. I was always saying that, Hunter, you're doing great. I was the one who asked you what to do, and you said lion. I was like, wait a minute. So yeah, see? Oh, hi there, Mark. How was your day going? Welcome in. Hello. But good location. Location is fine. I have an idea. Wait, I read that already. A property tour, it's more just to get to know you better. Yes, it's very interesting house tour. We're interested. Oh no, definitely not right now, but maybe one day. But I feel like showing the house tour, it's nothing interesting. My house does not look like this room. This room is just it's like if we're actually saying it's like the old center of every capital, because old center of every capital being absolutely polished. They have the shiny streets. They have no trash out there. It's the same, and my other places are absolute Naples. my other pieces of my rooms, my bedroom, my bathroom, my kitchen are Naples. So I don't think it's a good idea to do this, but maybe one day. Does your house still have the street events? No. Did you know, Crazy, that my neighbor has 7 cats and 2 dogs? Did you know that? I'm not sure if you were there when I was telling that story, but that's wild. And she has a husband and a daughter. They never go outside. I never see them going away from their house. It's so suspicious. They must be drug dealers. I mean, I don't understand. So, did I test for what recently? Sorry, I don't know what that is. It is a mansion, but nobody lives in it. Isn't it so sad that you leave? I mean, I don't understand. Why would you buy a mansion and never and like not have anybody to live in there? Usually people buy, but this, you know what this dilemma about mansions and about being fucking rich is that you buy yourself a very huge house, but you probably get like a few kids, and these kids want to move out immediately, and they just move out and get themselves their own property, and then you stay there just alone. This is the dilemma about those mansions. This is the dilemma because nobody wants to live there. Nobody wants to live in that big mansion and everything. Mansions are investments, yeah, but I mean, if I would have the property for 12 rooms in California, I would probably do some type of Airbnb experience. For example, I would, style it up the same different type of movies or different type of cartoons, like make that so pretty, and every room would be a type of experience that people might to rent for sleep, but not like a hostel, but like a good Airbnb booking experience. I live in a small luxury apartment because it has everything I need in it. I don't need a big house. Exactly. Do you guys have horses, cows, goats, sheep, and camels as a pets? No, but I'd like to make it clear. I would like to have a horse like a pet, for example. But does that count? Is horse your pet when you ride it? Does that count? Is that a thing? Is a horse your pet if you use that as a but that's wild. That's absolutely crazy. Absolutely fucked it up. It's fine. People buy expensive properties to basically park money in them. That's true. You don't like your own art, Oksana. Yes, like you said, it's in your head. Does my love of your art makes up for it all? Do you believe I love your art? Yes, I do believe that. But it's not, I mean, I like my art, the one that I make. It's not about that. You misunderstood that a little bit. But good that you brought that up because some people might think so. No, it's not about me not liking my art. It's about, me overthinking what somebody might think. And nobody even write anything bad in the chat. But I just think about that, and that's it. And that's what brings the idea, and I don't want to have that at least a small little single drop into the kind of like, so I don't really want to have that at all. And it's not that I don't like my art. I really love the toes that I make. They're like bananas. They're so good. They're so good looking. I love them a lot, and I'm so proud of me to make them, for example. But still, it's just something that I probably want to try to keep it to myself, for example, and then maybe one day bring that back on stream. So you gotta sleep. Good night. Gotta sleep. Good night, Francie. Thank you for watching anyway. Have a great day. Have a great night. And Christoph, you didn't tell me, what did you do on stream today? So you can have my mention, Oksana. Plenty of chicken and goats for you and waterfalls. Is that your mention? Wait a second, Jesse. So you have an apartment, right? Wait, let me write it down. Okay, so apartment. How many square feet is your apartment? And is it yours? And then you said the mansion. Okay, where is the mansion exactly, and how many square meters? How many square meters is the house? How much is it worth in indoors? What would be your ideal home for bedrooms? That's super ideal, but 3 is okay. 2,000. What are you? What? 2,000 square meters on that mansion? Good night, Miss Palude Palabed. Good night, get well soon. Oh yeah, that's true, get well soon. So Crazy, really, what did you do in your stream? Crazy, why didn't you DM me about your streams? Personal invitation. It's going to be like personal invitation for every single person that looks like a wedding invitation. That this person is invited to Coxic stream. That person is invited to Crizzle Pizzle stream. So today's stream I played Ruffed, and I also started making a lampshade. Oh. I broke the lampshade glass from my lamp on my bedside table. I'm making it out of wires and put a cloth on it later. Oh, that's very DIY like. I like that idea. That sounds good. That sounds good. It's hard to date some girls sometimes because they want so much clothes and shoes. I'm into minimalism. I have a few things that I actually use, and that's it. I wish it was you, because I have so many different things, but they are more likely to art related, to make some different things. to make some different things, to make some different, you know, notebooks, sketchbooks, and other different type of crafts, and keychains as well. So I have a lot of different tools that I might use for this. My parents mentioned it's 10 arcs and about 15 million in cost, Massa, California. All right, Mr. Big Rich motherfucker. Okay, we got this, we got that. How old are you, if you don't mind me asking? So today, oh wait, I love to have you on my stream, but I'm not going to invite you each time unless there is something special I'd like to show you. I'm not that needy. I'm not that needy, he said. Minimalism through not buying a lot or buying but throwing out in circles. But minimalism through not buying a lot or buying the only things that are necessary. I think that is it. Well, but do you guys? What do you have in your place? Do you more likely just have the things that you cannot leave without, or you could? What the percent of things that you would throw away in the garbage, but your life would not really be different that much, so you would be able to leave through anyway without any struggles and issues? How many percent of those things, unnecessary things that you have, they can throw it away? Like percent, for example, in my case, that's probably going to be like a 90%. 90% of all the things that I have, I can literally throw away, and my life is not going to be different. Of course, it's going to be less convenient, but I will be able to leave through because the necessary things are only 10%. You know, the ones that I can't leave without. But I'd like to say that I'm using a lot of different, you know, like feet massagers and all that. I'm like having a great time to do a fit massage. And after a fit massage that I do to myself, thanks, I'm like, to my feet, oh yeah, it's getting better. I don't see the fat foot anymore. Yeah. No, I see it anyway. But still, I'm not rich, though. I'm not close to my parents at all. So you prefer to live your life away from your parents. But why? You have such a great opportunity. This is such a lottery to be born in the rich family. So I think you gotta make out of this. You gotta really try to. There are some people who want to reach something themselves, but what would you do this if you have the family, the rich family, when you can live a great life? To actually live through without need on, for example. I mean, you might open your own stuff if you want to, because people cannot be without any type of things, without any type of activities. So, Oksana, on a scale from 1 to 10, how much did you like my picture and why it is 100? Which picture exactly? Oh, from Jonah, let's go. Oh, it didn't say that. Oh, it did say, okay. Anyone who has possessions they cannot leave without, or people who can be manipulated easily. Like cattle. Are you talking about that thing that boils the water? Oh. Which picture? The hatch. What hatch? That basically everyone down. I mean, I can't live without cattle, but it's going to be so complicated I would not be able to drink tea at all. I am not standing here and waiting for fucking water to boil in the special, you know, thing that the boil water. Oh, cattle is not it. Oh, I thought it's. Oh, never mind. What does that mean? Oh, it's cows, bulls, calves. I see. I just need a food, a bed, and a couple of outfits, a grooming kit, and that's it. But how old are you? We have the world beat Sunny. You don't want to be fake. Don't want to get money the wrong way. Don't want to be rich because you think it will make life boring. So no one can trap you. No manipulation. A foot massager. A man could do that for you if that was a throwaway. I honestly don't think that I would torture my man like that. So it's a bit different way, a bit more dirty way I would torture my man. Agree, material possessions come and go, dude. But no, the question is, I'm 30 recently. So you're 30 recently, you just got 30. How do you feel about your age? No, I'm deadly serious because, you know. But still, oh, bless your wee heart. How would you boil water without cows? That's not possible. I mean, if the cows will die, I mean, this is the end of my life as well. Imagine, my dears, if somebody would tell you, or cows or what, I don't even know what you can compare that with. Or chicken, you can kill chicken if you want to. Really, cows are not worth it. Cows are the best. No, but not. Oh, Dustin, thank you very much for the sub. Thank you, Dustin. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Thank you, Dustin. How's your day going? Hello. I'm happy. I'm super healthy and fit and look young. Do you have abs? Always kind of say she goes to this. I don't understand why. I just don't understand why. And I'm not even like, you know, in I'm gonna get my very fancy pen. So it's going to be Dust. Dust OG has subscribed to Coxic. Sab. Who made that? Sabd. Thank you very much. How are you doing? How are you feeling? How is everything? It's been a while since I saw you last time. Thank you. Wait. Thank you, Dustin. Thank you. I don't know how to spell subbed, but I just decided to make that a little shorter because it would be the, you know, ages. Would you give your man a foot massage, Oksana? Some things are good for both people. It depends for how much. Depends on how much the price is going to be. I think if I'm gonna date a man, I'm gonna have the list of things that he can purchase. For example, fit massage, €50. How would you? Are you studying in Portugal? No, I'm not, Jonah. Are you? I don't know why I asked that. Makale, hello. Cool pants. Sabt, correct. That's very good. That's very good. Dustin, how is your day going? How are you feeling? This time you got the sap though. You got the sap. You got sapped finally. So your card is accepted. You're going to be a winning machine wife. Of course. How else? Come to Pakistan. I need to go to work now. Have a fun stream. Bye bye, Wacky. Bye bye. Have fun at work. Wait a minute. Right now? You're working right now? That makes no sense. Oh no, not charging for love. Of course. Finally worked. Yeah, Dustin, you've had some issues, but now we're working anyway. So, D, thank you very much for a gifted sub for Frenzy. Thank you. Oh, look at that now. Look at that now. Lol. Listen, it's he's you know, he's trying to make over with her. Not gonna like fight. you fight. Hello, come to Pakistan. I don't really want to come to Pakistan, but thank you very much for that wonderful. Actually, yes. To have abs, you need 10% body fat. Anyone that has that is an athlete or has problems eating. Yes. But there are also abs, you know, when the very, very big muscular man, they are quite, you know, with the body fat, but they still have somehow abs. I don't know how, but I don't have abs, so I'm not, you know, I'm not saying that people should have abs. I would like to have abs. Sometimes if I squeeze really hard, then I get abs, but when I don't, I don't. So sometimes I might mistake my my ribs with abs. VPNs. I don't know how to really, honestly. I'm looking at my stomach and I'm looking at the body, you know, at the shape of my stomach. I'm pretty, you know, with the weight women, with the kilograms, you know, I have some meat in me. And sometimes when I'm looking and I'm like, is it abs or is that just fat? It's kind of a dilemma that I'm having, but it's fine though. I prefer to tell myself that these are abs. So so you have curves, but maybe, I guess, I don't know. They use steroids. It's also genetics. Yeah, abs are absolutely genetics. But my mom, she was an athlete. Well, pretty much. She played badminton. Not badminton. She played badminton a very long time. And she didn't teach me how to play badminton. This is hilarious. Maybe she doesn't want me to play badminton, but then still, really, mama. She taught me how to sew, but she didn't taught me how to play badminton. I was like, wait a second, you think what? Who do you think I'm gonna be? I want to be the badminton player. What if he's long distance runner and a participator in marathons? Would you massage his feet then? For €50, for €50 fit massage, and then there are other things, you know, like a fit massage €50, back massage €40, you know, neck massage €30, and it's all combined in different things, you know. So I'm gonna have my own website when I'm gonna like, listen, sweetheart, if you want to have something, there is the price for this. I'm not gonna do something for free for my husband. Who do you think I am? I'm gonna have the website like a restaurant menu where my husband will be able to order food for himself. It's going to be also money. As harder the dish is, more money I'm gonna ask for that dish. Like, how else? Guys, do you actually believe me what I'm saying? Because you're acting like you believe me. I was talking about that recently on stream, that there is a girl on the internet that asked a guy, and not only the only girl, but they are dating, they're married, and she asked money for every sex and a lot of different dopes like cunnilingus. She asked money for cunnilingus, Jesus Christ. But yes, this is what the reference are for. Badminton, it's a racket. Is it badminton? I love badminton. Is your mom single? She is, but she's quite old now. She know it's a waste of time. Your mom and badminton, she wanted you to find a husband as soon as possible. Just find husband, for God's sake. Just find husband. But what for? But what for? What for, they ask? Huh? I'm looking at myself in the mirror and I'm thinking, damn, I fuck myself. Crazy. I don't say that. Actually, you should have no trouble attracting a man that with that big booty. You don't know how big my booty is if you have never seen that. I look decent, but not big ass at all. No, my ass is not the ass that other people like. There is like a description of fat ass. Fat ass is actually just ass with a fat. It has lots of, you know, fat and cellulite, but they're like, woo! I'm like, wait a second. Wait a second. Is genetic predisposition where fat gets deposited if it's on the stomach primarily. You need to lose a lot more to show abs compared to if it goes to legs. For the grandchildren, my dear, let's go. For the grandchildren, smart people don't have kids is the problem. That's actually that's the truth. Smart people don't have kids. Look at Tom. Think about it. Think about it. Find a husband, Oksana. Your mom wants grandchildren. Jesse, but he has... Wait a minute. She has my brother. My brother. He's literally married. Not me. I'm later. I'm like, you know, a few years later. That would be so weird. Imagine if my brother just got married. And my mom was like, okay, that's... so I'm going to expect grandchildren from the son, right? And then I'm going to be like... Oh, Mama! Mama! I've got something for you. She's like, what? I'm like, a baby, sweetie. We have to raise it ourselves. I couldn't do anything. I thought I cannot reproduce anymore, but still. Anyway. To get to the kids. I don't even know if Tom is here. He didn't chat at all, but he never chats, so it's just from time to time. When the topics are spicy, for example, religion or religion, that's pretty much it. In England, it's called beer gut, beer belly. That's everywhere, the beer belly. My dears, for everybody, for your information, if we're talking about the beer, right? For your information, a beer in the man, it leads to these tits that look like a woman like tits. My dears, yes, this is proven by people that the beard leads to this boobies. I don't know what they're called, but you know, this women looking boobies for the guys. So I'm here. What? Then prove it, Tom. You've been just here quiet. You don't say a single word. What are you doing right now at this specific moment? There's no way you sit here like this. I mean, actually like this, because you're a good guy, right? There's no way you just sit like that and it's looking at the chair. There's no way watching the stream. But it's going to be something else. You gotta do something else. I gotta know, like chat, for example. Literally me right now. You literally sit like this. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh geez. Okay. Okay. Can you imagine how it feels for it to be so cold that I can't swim right now? I can. It's pretty cold right now too in Portugal. It's 17 Celsius outside. Can you imagine? It's very cold. Freezing. So you're telling me there is a chance with your mom? Yeah, if you want to. This is just offered 2024 women status, so yeah, I believe. Oh, there is a world for women like that. The prostitution, you mean? No, I'm not gonna. If you guys actually think that I'm gonna ask my husband or my boyfriend to give me money for the massage, this is the stupidest idea. I'm not that weird. I'm not that weird. You know, I thought you understand that I'm joking, because I mean, some people don't really understand that I'm joking. You will want a quirky boyfriend. Hear me out. What is a quirky? What's this? What's this even name? What's it for? What? I don't even know how to pronounce that, honestly. So, guys, she has a pen on her finger. She has something important to say. Have nothing important to say, absolutely. Not gonna lie. Don't worry, I prefer one. Beer gives you a beer belly, not tits, but also tits. It does give you the tits. It does give you the tits. The beer gives you tits, and it look like you are a woman. A woman tits. Do you know this when the boys having the women tits? Yeah. But does it also, I mean, I know that there is such a thing that boys have a women breasts. They look like a woman breast so much. Yes. You don't know what it is? They look so much like a woman breast. They have those nipples. And those nipples, they look so much like a woman breast. If you would just take a photo from, you know, like up close, nobody would even detect if that's the matte one. So, and that's because of that's it. That's it. A transgender you wait a second. So Emil, you're actually saying that it's called transgender when the guy has a woman tits? Bro, wait a minute. It's because all of the estrogen in the water. Even if you're a man, if you are pretty slightly overweight, there is a chance that you, or even not slightly overweight, you don't even need to be slightly overweight, you're gonna have nipples that are absolutely identical to the nipples of the women. Except they're not having any milk in it, of course, because that's the man, but still, it looks exactly identical. This is just how it is. It's just how it is. It happens like that. It happens. There are people with the tits like that. There's even the surgeries that are fixing that. There are even the surgeries that are fixing the look of those tits, because guys are being, you know, because the guys are being bullied that they have tits of a woman. And it's just how it is. You can't say the word that is that are censored, weirdo, because they then I say them replying and get in trouble. Really? I'd rather squeeze my own feet than have to do it with a girl like you. No, most people don't chat, their hands are occupied. You gotta chat, my dears. You talking about me? No, not really. A figure-out backpack, that's right here. Would you take a guy seriously if he took off his top during making out and he had men tits? Are you asking that because you have men tits? Or the women tits? Are you asking it because of that? I have a friend, and that friend has the women-looking tits. And in theory, if you would make out and he would take off his short, would you still want him? No comment on that one. There was was it done of 1,000 American men. They were asked if they would sleep with Eden's mom. 99% of them said no. Nothing. That is so mean. It's so mean. Alright, I will let you have the transgender talk. I'm going to bed. Good night. Bye-bye, Crazy. It's so sad I haven't seen you there a long time. Wait, so the tits change or the nipples? I mean the nipples, but the tits, they kind of like, you know, hang kind of down, you know? It's like ears of the spaniel. So that's what I'm talking about. It's also the tits, but the most important, of course, nipples. So I could have more clearly have been sarcastic. So, yeah. Confess now. Do you put ketchup on your pasta? I do. I never hide that. My whole entire idea about that stream is that I never hide that fact that I like a little bit of ketchup on my pasta. Why not? Nerd. Why am I nerd though? Excuse me. Explain yourself right now, little lad. Explain yourself right now. But it's been 2 hours. That's a long time, and I had a long day today. Okay, go to bed then, crazy. Hello, Pand. How was your day going? Welcome in. Where are you from? Where are you from? Damn, that's a red flag. Oh shit, man. Oh shit, man. Hello, first time here. Hello there, gentlemen. How are you? Where are you from? We need a backpack to be to Sweden, dude. Return to Sweden. I'm sure that's not even made in Sweden. I think it's made somewhere else. In China. That gets everything. I don't have mentates. I have pectits. They solid. What is the pectits? I guess you could say I kind of have mentates because my pectorals are so big. I basically need a bra. Bounces pec muscles up and down. Oh shit, you're based. Am I? Oksana, would a guy with a dead what and bare belly be prettier than a monkey? Absolutely. But as long as he's prettier than a monkey, it's all good. I like ketchup on pasta. Thank God there's at least somebody who likes that. I don't like dry pasta. Exactly. What the fuck am I listening? We're just having a conversation. Don't worry about that. I got to go. Have a good night. Bye-bye, Dustin. Thank you for coming in anyway. Guess I have glasses and pants, but I secretly dig it. That I'm nerd? Where are you from? Tell me something about yourself. Oh, Jim English. Hi there. How are you? Hi. How is your day going? How are you feeling? Hello. Did you already find a woman to yourself of your life, or still sticking for that one? For that one. How high? You know what I was curious about? How high are your standards? I'm just wondering. Like, just let's go through the celebrities that you probably would date. Henry Cavill. Thank God I'm prettier than a monkey. I mean, pretty much everyone prettier than a monkey. Have you seen the monkey in the Wukong game? Not bad, not bad. Not bad. Hello, Mega Gaming. Welcome. How are you? Jim, sorry for everything, but I hope you're doing good. You know, just hope that you're doing good. Hope you're having a great time. How are you, my British friend? Please stay out of Sweden. Oh, that's what they say. I think they should say, oh my God, come to Sweden, and less saying, don't come to Sweden. Standards are as low as the celebrity wants to go. Sorry for everything, but I hope you're doing good. Oh, I like how you didn't answer about you being single. I think there's something about it though. Are you gay? I've been wondering because I don't know. I just anything that will make me better, make me feel better. So you will say that you're gay. I'm like, oh, thank God. I thought he just. Oh no, still single, Oksana. Oh, okay then. So don't come to Sweden. We're full. Like, guys, do you really don't want me to come to Sweden for real? I mean, I can give you some toast, for example. I can put a huge impact into the touristic. I didn't. Maybe you don't meet me in Sweden. You don't meet me in Sweden. Maybe you're right. Yeah, that's true. No one wants to visit your shit country. The Sweden is shit country. Oh my goodness, I would disagree with that. I think that Sweden is very good. Maybe not right now, but usually it is very good. It was before, for example. Please come to Norway. Maybe one day. I mean, I really want to go to the Scandinavian countries. I've been to Iceland already. I'm halfway there. I'm halfway there. I'm thinking about maybe I should get a boat from, for example, I don't know, Norway, and then on the boat just go to the Britain, and then end up there leaving. Imagine they're gonna watch the stream exactly and be like, "We're never gonna give you a visa ever." Oh, Britain, oh, Britain. What if is there a possibility? Imagine if what if I marry. What if I marry British man? Can I get into the Britain? Like, they have no chance to say no already because I'm married to the British guy and I'm like half British already. I've had British in me. We can try. Oh my goodness. Oh, come on now. You don't say this. I'm not ready for the flirt. I'm just from the gym, sweaty. Don't flirt with me like that. I get nervous. My name is Mohammed and I'm Swedish and I can confirm it's beautiful. Axana is coming to Sweden, whether you like it or not. She's a dream hacker. I'm just a dream breaker, I'd like to say. That's not no more, no less. Don't even get this man talking about Sweden. Please come to 98% or what in Norway? Well, okay. Norway seems to be so much fun. I remember Trond from Norway. He was a character for real. I just hope that every single person in Norway is just like that. So, I went to Denmark twice, but ran out of money quickly. Oh. Well, I hope that Swedish people are quite, you know, rich, so I can sit in the ground and be like, you know, seeking for money. I said, oh, I lost my passport. Can't seem to find it anywhere. I guess I'll start to. I guess I'll have to start my life again. It's only fair. I'm gonna have, you know, this a text plate that I'm gonna write down. You know, that text that I lost my passport. Please help me with money. Please help me with 1,000. I lost my passport. Yes, and their beer was expensive. That's the hit between the legs. Whatever. Okay, if the apartment is very expensive, but the beer is expensive. It's a hit between the fucking legs. I'm gonna tell you something. Speaking about beer and British, I would like to tell you something, my dears, that I got quite slightly disappointed. I went to the British pub, right? That was a British pub at dark night, and they didn't have a lemonade or milkshake or anything. They only had alcoholic drinks. They didn't have a single refreshing drink like lemonade or milkshake. And I asked the dude, like, do you have milkshakes here? He was like, nah. I was like, do you have a lemonade? He said no. I was like, what do you have then? He's like, yeah, beer. And all type of alcoholic drinks ever existed on Earth. I was like, okay then. Thank you. Can I have a Coca-Cola then? Norway's nothing special though. Just who? Excuse me. And if you go far enough north in the summer, the sun will never set. It's disgusting. What? That's awesome. That's awesome. You have a great long day. A British pub, well, yeah, no lemonade makes sense, or Coke, exactly. That was not a British pub. In the British pub, they would give me a milkshake. Milkshake brings so much here. Who drinks milkshake in the pub? I might have to disown you, Sana. What are you gonna do in the pub? I'm not that girl. I'm not coming to the pub and like drinking a drink or two. I'm not a whore. So I would never do this. The weird thing is that in 34 years living in Sweden, I personally see very few differences now and 20 years back. So for me, it's pretty crazy to read about like addresses 100 meters from my home being some sort of war zone, and then I go out and watch and I see nothing. That's how propaganda works exactly. I've seen videos how some people were getting in the houses of other people and with a knife, and they were attacking the people of Sweden with the knife. And I saw that and I was like, no way that happens in Sweden. No way. No way, not the Sweden. Take the UK, but not the Sweden. So, yeah, I was a little confused. I was like, is that the country of Fitran, Kanken, and IKEA? There's no way to have some, sufferers out here. There's no way. Statistics don't lie. Let's just not bring the statistics. It's so bad. Yeah, don't those paps want all your boys to show up? Your milkshake brings all the boys to the club. Nah, not to the club, Jess. You're messing it up. You're making it all wrong. Your milkshake brings all the boys to the yard, and they're like, it's better than yours. I'm like, it's better than yours. I can teach you, but I have to church. What is the most British song? Do you remember that was the British girl singing? Well, let me just try to find it. I'm not gonna be over if I'm not gonna find that shit. So it's the British girl, a British girl in a bass song. It's a traditional British song, no cap. She knows how to do music. A Spice Girls? I don't know, but it was a British girl in the bass song. I don't know what it says exactly, but she's like, don't in your. Is it like, no, it's not it. Wait, I don't remember. Oh, that's rude. I don't remember. Okay, I will try to search that on YouTube. Maybe it's gonna be, maybe it's going to be a good thing. Oh, Amelia B! Amp to the B! Yeah! Yeah, the amp to the B! If you know me, I am amp to the B, coming in hot, you better watch it, Sophie. I don't know why I say that, but this is a typical British song, if you want to know. There is simply no way that people like that, have a makeup like that. This is so turn off. I mean, in general, makeup is a turn off, but still. It was 3 years ago, so it's just a extra something. M to the B, yes. M to the B, N to the B. That's the song with the girl. I actually thought she was in the bus, but she's in the store, surprisingly. But I thought she was on the bus. A clip making is 10 out of 10. 22 million views on that song, by the way. By the way, this is how easy it is to make an absolute singer even without having any type of voice. Sorry, I was listening to the music. Right now I'm ready to be here. Do you guys like Mac Miller? Do you like Mac Miller? Did you like Mac Miller? Because I think that the Mac Miller is interesting. I was looking at the few songs that he made, and I don't know. In the store, did she forget her phone there? Nah, she's not that stupid. She's not that stupid, fortunately or unfortunately. She didn't forget her phone here, I feel like. I just forgot mine. Country if it drove in. Everyone knows what's happening here, but everyone is shit scared to say. Yeah, I'm not gonna say that here. Who do you think I am? I don't want to get banned for that. A woman wear makeup and perfume to disquiz that they are ugly and they stink. Hey, wait a second. Wait a second. When I'm out and about and wandering outside, more likely a guy gonna stink than a woman. I don't think there was a single situation how I went outside and the woman was stinking. That was few boys actually. Some people were stinking so bad. I was like, Jesus Christ, get a deodorant. There is a person I know from Portugal, and I feel like that person doesn't know existence of deodorants at all, and that person always stinks so much, and sweats so much, and stinks so much. And I'm like, oh my goodness! And each time when I get closer to that person, each time when I see that person, and I get closer to that person, my nose turns into an asshole. Like it looks like this squeezed like that. So. Play Trump song about Mac Miller. I don't play Mac Miller songs here anyway. So, are you, Jesse? What are you writing the boyfriend because somebody else? I see. That damn, I need to fix that later, but I didn't fix that right now. Your big forehead makes me think you have a big brain. That's what it is. Yes, exactly. All the storage inside used for good purposes. Only for good purposes. Only for good purposes. So, my dears, I think that this is the time has started, and I gotta start the party, right? Is the makeup and the push-up brow very deceitful? When you wake up next to the girl, she's essentially unrecognizable. Well, I don't have that problem because I don't wear makeup, or either I don't have a push-up in my tits. So I don't think that somebody gonna have any problems with me, because this is exactly who you went to bed with and exactly who you going to wake up with. Actually, even better, because when my face is swollen with the water, you don't see these things. Music stops, that means the party starts. Exactly, the party time for Jessie. Okay. Oh wait, I also thought about putting on the backlight. I also thought about doing some. So there is a. Oh, wait, what? Okay. Oh yeah, the app lagged a little bit. So what I'm thinking about is that I'm gonna make. There is an opportunity, to make the scenes a little different. There's going to be sunset, but I think that I would prefer the forest. Maybe not the forest, the sunset, not the sunset. Maybe this. I don't know what that is, but it's just changing sometimes, and and I kind of like that. But it was not made for being the. It could be the rainbow, by the way. Oh Oh yeah, the rainbow is pretty interesting. Okay, let's just make the rainbow. There is rainbow A and rainbow B, but I think rainbow B is pretty good. So I'm gonna be back in a second. Look at that wonderful background lights. Okay, my dears, you get ready for a little bit of partyings. Okay, I'll be right back. She could just jump away. Mia! What the hell? No, just something in my throat. Oi, блядь, this fucking head is empty. Jesus fucking Christ, I swear. I need to rest. I need to rest. Ay, ay. Wait. Wait. Well, 1 second, guys. 1 second. 1 second. 1 second. 1 second. I know. 1 second. This is it. 1 second. Wait. Watch how fast I can make it through. Didn't make it. Didn't make it. Wait. 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 Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday. Happy birthday. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday. Happy birthday. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy Woohoo! Let's go, Jessie! Happy birthday to you! And here I've got the cake, and this one cake I definitely will eat because I didn't want it to buy, you know, the cake that I'm gonna throw in the garbage, because who do you think I am? I'm not that person who just destroys the food for no reason. So here the letter says happy birthday, but you barely can see that, but anyway, it's here. Jessie, you have to right now blow on the candles. You gotta. Did you buy the right candles? This time I hope so, because if they're not gonna stop again, I'm gonna start panicking. But Jessie, tell me when to blow this thing up, okay? Tell me when you will be ready to make the wish already. And then I'll be able to blow it for good. Happy birthday, happy birthday, happy birthday to you. You're still making a wish, Jesus Christ, we're gonna stay here for a very long time. I mean, there is a time till all those, oh my god, ew, they're licking right on the cake. Okay, gotta blow on the candles, made a wish. Woohoo! Let's fucking go! Let's fucking go! And the party goes right now. Blowing the candles, make a wish, and the Jessie writing in shot, and everything is okay, and the celebration is going right. As you can see, I have the rainbow candles and I have the rainbow in the background. This is all we need. Honestly, Jessie, because I decided to get this kind of rainbow and very cool for happy birthday letters, because you are very different course person. You can be a good, but can be an absolute badass. You can be so nice and sweet and perverted at the same time. You never guess with you. You have a different sides. You're like a damn ass rectangle that has so many different sides, and you're looking at it and be like, oh my god, this one is green, this one is a little bit of black. Not gonna lie. So this is my favorite cake that I like a lot. I buy that pretty often because I like that cake. So why would I waste it, right? Why would I waste it? That's what I'm talking about. So happy birthday to you, and I hope that for every letter I prepared for you actually I did not prepare, but I'm gonna prepare that right now, as I thought about that idea and was not bad. For every letter that has here, I'm gonna say one compliment to you. You're charismatic. You are charismatic. You are obvious. You are absolutely perverted. You are very platonic, not gonna lie. I feel like the platonic connection that we are having, the platonic, I'm glad you enjoy my cake, thank you, not gonna lie. And the Y, you are absolutely the only one. The B, for B stands here for the best. The I stands here for the iCloud, and the R stands here for the ridiculously. Thick. H is for thick, and hat for happy. I wish you happy birthday as I throw this H away. Oh my god, the HG connected in here. It feels like you are absolutely HD, and I hope you're gonna see everything in an HD as well, sweetheart. And your vision will never fall off. Also, take a look at this A. Here, A standing for absolutely absent. And the Y and the last Y here is the most meaningful. It stands here for you are my absolute friend. Thank you for your service. And the moderator as well, if we're looking at that at the right direction. So, and the cake is over, unfortunately, and I feel like it does not have any type of candles in it, but what it does have, it has a lot of love and the concentration of a happiness from such a guy as you. You are very optimistic, Jessie, not gonna lie. You are the optimist, the walking optimist. I think Christoph would even make a great competitor to you. But what I would like to say is that thank you very much for everything that you're doing. You're a great person indeed, and I'm glad to know you, and I'm glad that we are here already many days and many years. You're making a great company to me, and especially to the chat as well, you know, right? So you can't eat sugar. Wait a minute, who said that I can't eat sugar? I can everything. I can do anything. So I'm very happy because of you. That we can also mention later. So I wrote for you a poem once again, the one that I made literally by myself, and I think that I want to share that with you, but please do not laugh. So let's start with the poem right now that I prepared especially for you. So so the poem is not normal. That's more like a rap song that I made for you, and I decided to share that with the class because I feel like it's just something that I really want to do. I want to become a rapper, and I know you love my rap. You pretty much love everything about me, but still I thought that the rap idea would be amazing. The special rap for Jessie. Let's go. Let me just put that cake somewhere. Wait, I'm gonna put it in my mouth. Put it in my face. In my mouth. Yeah, cake is very soft, honestly. It's just melting on my lips right now, and I feel like that's not tiramisu. No, the cake called the bad word in Twitch, so I can't really say what cake is, but it's you know. Absolutely gorgeous. All right, so you need to put somewhere the cake so it doesn't get all covered in the cake stains. Let me just put the cake right here. It's not the good spot. You know, it's very complicated to hold the cake, so I need to find the place to put it down to settle. Okay, the cake is right here waiting for me to finish that. I hope that cake is as sweet as you are. That cake is hella sweet. That's probably a diabetes on its own. But right now, I would like to give you some good... Oh, wait a second. Here it is. Never mind. I found it. I was looking for that, and I found that pretty much fast. So, yes. Oh, the famous N-word cake. Yeah, it is very famous N-word, exactly. Because black in Portuguese is so black cake in Portuguese. Yes, it's a black cake in Portuguese. Yes. Did she send you a birthday gift, Jessie? I swear, if I don't get something sent to me, I'm fucking out of here. What if is that vibrator? No, this is a sword, fighting sword, but I'm gonna use that as a grade oval, a microphone that you're gonna be like 1 1 1 2 2 2. Hear me well? I hope so. I hope you do. So, freestyle. I prepared before the stream, of course. Freestyle rap bit. Yeah, but we need to find something a bit better than that. That's already Sam! Wait a damn minute. Yeah, I think this is the way, the old school, old style. Yo. Oh, Haka, hello there. How are you? You joined at the right time. I'm gonna do some rap. You better turn off the fucking noise and this sound as well. Jessie, happy birthday to you. You've been a great guy. I'm glad to know you. Oh, that's been a few years together side by side. Oh, it just feels like you are everywhere. Sometimes I wake up and thinking, oh, he's there, standing right close to my window, looking at me. God knows what he's doing now. Jessie, happy birthday. Jessie, happy birthday. Yeah. Let's go. Clap in the room. Jessie, happy birthday. You're a great guy. You know how to do the mathematics. You drive truck and you're just cool. I can't live without you. No. Ooh. Jessie truck driver. Ooh. Not gonna mention how old he is right now because that's illegal. Jessie, yo, you are my friend. We've been sharing the best and the worst. I've been saying some bad things to you, but I hope you're going to get away with this, yo. Yo. Let's just keep that part. Yo. Woo. Jessie, oh my god. Yes, that's true. Pretty much it. Thank you very much for the. At least you gotta thank me that it didn't turn out that Brazilian funk, because the Brazilian funk would absolutely destroy for good. So yeah. Then when you're getting your record deal, probably pretty much soon. I don't know, JC. So this is for you, gift. Yo baby, yo baby. I've got that song for you, cause you are my lady. You're so good. I'm sure you smell good. One of my moderators, ooh whoa, woof woof. That's what they say when they see you on the street. They're like, woof woof. That's a very good chick. They're looking you out, staring at your ass, at your boobs, at everything that you have. Jessie, you are absolute badass. Woohoo! So, my dear, so I think that's oh, that's my thing. Wait a minute. So, yes, Jessie, happy birthday to you. No, she does not. What is this? Is this language? What is this language? Do you speak that language? Oh, how many languages do you know how to speak? I know how to speak just two, but it was just a celebration for my friend. Jessie, is that if you speak Arabic? Oh no, I do not speak Arabic. No, I don't speak Arabic. Can I ask you, why do people always ask me if I speak Arabic? Do I look like somebody who speaks Arabic? Arabic. Oh, you have that! I have to have the same thing, actually. I have to have the same comment in everywhere. They can just write each other Arabic, and then they'll go to see that I don't speak Arabic. Because Arabs want to marry you. I'm a must-have. I'm a must-buy, must-have. They're assessing if you're a suitable bride. Oh. If you read your comments. I'm reading my comments, of course. Of course I'm reading my comments. How else? She already got a boyfriend. Oh, who is he? Why did I say she? Jesus Christ. But still, Jessie, thank you very much for actually being around here. But I think Rap said everything. And I hope that you're having a great day. And honestly, it's no matter the age, matter the personality. And the age is just a number, sweetheart. You're not old. Maybe a little bit. But I mean, the age is just personality. And I also, I made for you a card. I wrote down a card. It looks like a huge entire contract that looks like a property changing. You just need to sign up that thing, and then yeah. You know, this what's that, the wheel, how's that called, everybody? She's ashamed of Mr. Beast. My bad coxig does not have a boyfriend. Oh yeah, the Mr. Beast, I keep forgetting about that. His age is just a number. Jeffrey Epstein. Who is the Jeffrey Epstein? But yeah, but still. Hello, Etalone. Welcome in. How is your day going? Hi. Definitely. So, good work. Thank you. And I actually like to say that, Jessie, happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Look at all this rainbow on the background right now. You can see how the music. Oh wait, the music is not playing. Wait a second. The music is not playing. I gotta turn on some good music and some good knots. I think Brazilian funk would be so much fun. Do you know that Brazilian funk? Brazilian funk. Oh, it's so much fun. There is that toot toot toom toom toom. I don't know what it is, but I think there is one toom toom toom. Do you know that typical Brazilian song? Like the one that was super popular? I don't know what it's called. I'm new to this platform. Can anybody tell me when I can start streaming? Green line, that's not that easy as it seems like. It's not that easy. You gotta talk. Can you understand that? It's complicated. It's really complicated. Good morning too much. Good morning too much to you. How are you feeling today? Feeling better than yesterday, I hope? How do you have a Scandinavian accent if you're Russian? That's a good question. I don't know. Alright, I don't know, but I don't know if Brazilian folk is any good at all. Whatever. So we're gonna just listen to some good music, and now I'm turning on the house music. What am I lying? Where's that music hand? A mic hand. Oh yeah, it is. It is actually. You see if I put it about, and then I put it closer, and it's gonna speak a bit better and louder. So yeah, this is the microphone that I'm using right now on stream, and usually using on stream, and I think that's quite hilarious. Bro, why the camera's moving? There's so many questions, guys. You're asking so many fucking questions. Why the microphone is here? Why the camera is moving? Why that? Why that? How do you switch the camera? So many questions. So many questions. Ah! I really enjoyed this Brazilian, what videos? Of things being shot dead. Well, I also enjoyed the style of videos. I'm like, that's the balance, the balance. You guys can't see it, but the hand is holding a tiny microphone, a very small little tiny microphone actually. Hello there, Bullet. Tell me something about yourself. Tell me something about your streams. What are you doing for streaming? Bro, why you sound like PewDiePie? Is it bad, my dears? But I have never watched PewDiePie videos. I have never watched PewDiePie videos. Not a single time. Not a single video of a PewDiePie. Hell, I have never actually. Is it bad? Is it bad? What does it mean? What does it mean? Thank you everyone for being here and great to Oksana. Thank you for your well wishes. I am happy we can all party with Oksana. Jesse, happy birthday to you once again. Happy birthday. You deserve absolutely a lot. For example, like a personal chick, you know, a personal chick in your truck driver. So no, but it's a lot of pain. Cannabis hasn't kicked in. Oh, but at least you can have a cannabis to cool it down. But I don't think that cannabis are working as a painkillers. I don't think so. So it's not possible to the new people to stream. It is, but damn, it's complicated. I swear to God. I swear to God. You gotta have such a well personality or a very good look. But I think that right now in these realities, you can't even get anybody with a look anymore because you gotta really have a personality. So, yeah. See? Do you see? Do you understand? Do you understand? So, it's my birthday soon on 10th October, my dear, so I'm sure that you will remember that date for the rest of your days. Good thing I have neither. You have never watched the PewDiePie videos. Oh, no cap. What is this in your hand? This is an Italian hand sword that I'm using all the time. Sometimes I'm playing with this, but sometimes it's playing with me. If you know what I mean. My birthday is in October. When is your birthday? My birthday is 10th October. When is your birthday? If you have the same date on the birthday as I am, this is absolutely written on the books. PewDiePie says the funniest shit when he gets mad. Play that one clip. But the PewDiePie? Jesse gonna hit the truck stop for some ladies. What? Yes. PewDiePie on the bridge is comedy gold. Is it? Wait, I never watched that actually. Mine is 18th. You're older than me. Ah, 18th. I mean 18th of October. It's very good. It's very good. Actually, watch it. But what? On stream, play PewDiePie bridge clip now. Is it even legal to watch that clip? I don't know. Yes, I remember 3 weeks from today, 3/10/10, Oksana's birthday. Don't, Oksana, Luke is biting you. Don't watch the clip. Okay, I'm not gonna watch that clip. Okay, I'm not gonna watch that clip. Don't, Hunter, stop being buzzkill. He says the naughty word of the cake. Oh my god! Why are you trying to turn it on stream? See, I can't even trust anybody. I can't even trust my friends. This is no cap. But are those friends though? This is the question. You know, that is the question. How are you from? I'm good. How are you from? Where are you from? Okay, now you fix yourself, and I gotta say that I'm originally from Russia, but I live in Portugal. But as you fix yourself, then I'm able to fix myself as well. So Haka, you're streaming games, but without your face though, because I saw that you're covering your face. Why do you cover your face? Your body looks pretty good, but why do you cover your face? I am how to. How are you? What are you doing with that device? Fighting the sword fighting. You know, do some weird things to the cake, for example. I mean, not gonna lie, I do with these things a lot of different type of things for the cake. I literally just take that thing and put it inside the cake, and then take it out. It's all dirty and like messy and so sad. Do I see? Should I show that on stream? Should I? I mean, if you want to see it, I can show it. I mean, I don't mind that much. You know, I'm not secretive or anything. I always show people what I'm doing with these type of like, you know, hand-looking thingies. I can put it right in the cake. Right now. Okay, putting right now in the cake that little arm. So I've got the cake right here. Just put it in the arm. And now the arm in the cake. I put the arm in the cake, and as I said, when I take it out, it's all nasty and dirty. Wait, how do I wash it now? How do I wash it now? There's no way I'm gonna eat it. Like, I'm gonna eat that cake, but I don't mean I don't know how to eat it from here. I'm not gonna lick it out. Arm and hand is the same thing exactly. So yes, it's just the thing that you can also eat with this. You can literally just get the cake from, for example, like that, just like. I don't know where this arm been, and I think that this arm been to many different places, but still. Yeah. That also can be used like that, actually. So I just put that hand in the cake, my dear. So what a naughty bitch I am. I'm not gonna lie. What a little naughty thing I am, huh? What a little. Now I'm so annoyed that it's dirty and I need to clean it up somehow, but I don't want to go to the bathroom. No cap. I don't want to go to the bathroom right now to clean this up. Alright, I'm just gonna leave it here somewhere and then pray for it to. Do you guys sometimes have that moment of the life that you just leave something very dirty on the table and just hope for it to come back clean? Do you have that thing? I don't know why, but I think I'm doomed because it never worked with me. I always put something dirty on the table, but it never get clean. I don't know. I think I'm doing something wrong. Maybe I gotta put something. That's how you get ants. You think? Well, I had ants attacked my house one time. My kids, Shane, and they went right inside the nuts. I had the nuts open, walnuts open, and they got inside and they started building a colony out here. I sprayed them all down. It's very bad. It shouldn't happen like that. But they gotta understand that they made a mistake by entering my house. They're gonna be some, hounds bun tree. So it's my territory. I can do whatever I want. So, yes, so good. Yummy, 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 yummy. Just like a clean, come on now. That's gross. Do you know where these are? This arm is like falling everywhere and I don't want to. I'm 22 years old. I'm 22 years old. This is how old I am. 22. A lot of years old, and I have birthday on 10th October, so I'm not going to be 22 anymore, and I'm going to be 23, and that's closer to 25, and that's not 25, that's death, absolutely. So, yeah, you put it on the counter, and then your man cleans it. 23 very soon. Yeah, it's very sad, actually, because I was recently 20, but now I'm 23, and it feels so bad. It feels so bad to be old, my dears. I don't know how you are functioning at all at your 30s or like even more than 30s. Almost legal. 23, almost legal. 25. That's death in Sipido. That is very death. You're a baby 22. Wait a second. What do you think that I'm a baby? Wait, excuse me. Who do you find not a baby is that maybe I have a chance? 21 day. At the Coxie birthday. Let's go. Almost expiration date with Leonardo DiCaprio, but thank God that I'm not gonna date Leonardo DiCaprio, so I don't need to have an expiration date. Where has the time gone, Oksana? We'll be 40 in the blink of an eye. Don't say that. Do not say that. You're not allowed to be so truthfully and so honest. You're not allowed when it's related to the age. You gotta keep that idea that we're gonna live all very good and long life, but don't say that it's gonna end in a matter of a minute. Love your girl. Good. Thank you. Do you want me to pet it for you? It's having some issues with the battery, but I don't want to, to unpack it because it has two screwdrivers right up his legs, and I don't want to do anything because it's a screwdriver. Who thinks is going to who thinks that I'm gonna go to the garage, get the screwdriver, and then come back, then take this thing out with a screwdriver, then put the batteries in, and then put the screwdriver back in. The screws back in the baby Yoda, and then back the screwdriver. I'm not gonna do all that for the baby Yoda for God's sake. So, how did the drug policy work out in Portugal? World is looking. The drug policy. This is decriminalized, but I don't know if all drugs decriminalized. But I know that weed is decriminalized. But you can buy that anywhere. You can just smoke anything you want. But that's good because the decriminalization in Portugal worked pretty well back then because it has a very wild heroin pandemic, and they lowered the heroin pandemic wildly when they did that. I'm gonna be 23 soon. Damn, almost dad. So what do you think about coming to Portugal? You didn't answer. Maybe you did, but I just didn't see. So maybe you're gonna answer again. He loves only two things: euthanasia and youth. Who? Who? Do you guys watch the new Chaos TV series? I don't know if that's super new, but still, I'm watching a Chaos TV series right now. It's not bad. It's funny. That's really funny. A who? A who? A who? Everything is legal in Portugal. That's not legal. That's decriminalized, sweetie. That's decriminalized. I'm telling you. I'm telling you as a professional. Can you shut up for 30 seconds? Abdul, I'm afraid I cannot. I'm afraid I cannot. It's my stream. I'm a just chatting streamer. How can I shut up for 30 seconds? I don't watch TV. TV bores me. What do you watch then? If you're watching streams and think that streams are not boring you, then Jesus. Are you sure? What are you holding? This is an Italian hand sword. For your information. I said, don't be silly. My hotel is already booked and I'm not gonna go to Porto again. Well, at least I asked, you know, so I'm just gonna put that point to myself that at least I asked. So, come to Portugal for the good family and for the good food and family bonds. Yes, but I don't know if you really like that Portuguese food. My cooking is pretty exactly. Haters be happy. So, so yeah. I hate monkeys. You hate monkeys. I mean, I don't like monkeys. I think these are the weirdest animals. They are so smart. They're smart. They're so smart. So, how was the cake, Oksana? Good enough to like the hand clean? To lick the hand clean? A good try, brother. A good try. A good try. I know. Here's your perverted side comes to. Look at that. But it's your birthday, so I think I can forgive you that. Nope. I'm not gonna leak that clean. Because first of all, do you know that it's dirty? I didn't clean that since I printed it. And it was falling down somewhere in the trash. And I'm not gonna leak that. My mouth is, you know, my mouth is not a trash bin. I know price to myself, so... I should have been Portuguese. Oh yeah, no, you should have been Russian. Those things would be way easier. So, Alexander, you're invited to come. Thank you, thank you. But you're invited to come as well to Portugal. Would you rather watch a tree grow or a knee grow? I think that a tree. No, the paint dry. I would rather have a a paint dry. I have a clean state. I can't believe she fell for that. For what? Oh, you motherfucker. God damn it. God damn it. All the streak in the big tree. God damn it. Oh, you motherfucker. Get that. It's not really a naughty word, though. Yeah, it's not. I'm clipping that. No, I mean, well, what can I say, my dears? I felt for that. Deleted from the streamer, indeed. Deleted from the streamers. I have no idea what you said, so I'm not gonna lie. I don't know what that is, but I'm not gonna read any messages anymore. I'm telling you, I got with this. It's fun though. It's okay. It happens. It's fine. Well, what it is? Someone's getting cancelled for what? For that? Imagine if somebody would get cancelled for that. That would be like absolutely fucked up world. That would not be a bad idea to bomb somebody. Don't clench up your words, Oksana. Might have to dig. Letter in my head. Maybe. Maybe. Digging it. I'm digging it. But I'm not gonna leak any type of arms on the stream. Not today. Not right now. Not right now, not today. No, it is kind of interesting because at the same time, well, I mean, how can I identify myself? What, like, in theory, if I would want to identify somehow myself differently, who can I identify myself as? I know I can identify myself as a cat, and people should appreciate my decision, but what else? Who can I identify myself as? I mean, can that be wild that can I identify myself as a, I don't know, like who? What is the, not as a who? But I mean, but not, why somebody can identify themselves as the cats but not the monkeys though? I live in Portugal. You got a cow praying. A cow? Be what you are and never apologize for that. Bitch, I'm a cow. Hello, Carhill. How's your day going? Hi, Chad. How we all doing? I just woke and made myself a nice black tea. You just woke up and made yourself a black tea. You know what I've been thinking about? Maybe I should start streaming at 7 a.m. or 8 a.m. That'd be an absolute hilariousness, no? For like a few weeks, I can try to stream at 8 a.m. That's gonna be funny. You can identify yourself as whatever you want. Nobody will take you seriously, though. But why not? But what if I want people to take me seriously? How I identify myself? Like a cat. Meow. On this stream from now on, we're just only gonna talk in the cat language. No more. No more, no less. Just cat language. I hope you're gonna accept that. Can we guys, can I have some feedback and support from you if I'm gonna be like, peering and mewing out here all over again? Thank you, Reese. The Reese talking to me. Meow. 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 Why not? When somebody asks you to do something funny, you gotta do something funny. You can't just be like, no, you're a fucking party pooper. You gotta be like, meow. Or pss, 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 pss. Because it's funny. What about all the dogs in the chat, I guess? Dogs were always scared of cats for no reason. I don't know why, but cats sometimes, they can keep all dogs frightened. Hi, Porter, that's not who I am. That's not who I am. I'm Coxic, the live streamer. Imagine you identify as a man. That would be hilarious. Guys, I identify as a man. Why nobody's laughing though? Wait a minute. Why nobody's laughing? Stop hitting me. Stop hitting me. Thank you very much for everyone. Wait, 300 bits. Oh. I thought 100 bits, but it was 300. Wild idea. I identify as a parrot. I'm joking, sorry. It's too late already. I don't even know anymore. Don't know anything. Like what? Dogs are too nice to hurt cats until they have to. But the cats, they hurt the dogs all the time, and the cats are keeping the dogs into the right place. I don't know why, but the dogs are very scared of cats for no reason. You can see all those videos with cats fighting dogs, and dogs are running away in fear. And the same thing actually with the dogs. There's the same thing with the dogs and cats. So it's pretty much 50-50. 50-50. Because cats are assholes. I love them because of that. I'm not gonna lie, I love cats just because they're assholes. I love to know that I don't have that, it's like when you have I don't know, just when you have a cat and you're like, oh, this was a little bitch, but it's my bitch, right? But it's a little bitch though. I don't know, I like that. So, I identify as Oksana and Extreme will be sitting in her chair talking to Chad. They're gonna be quite confused. They're gonna be like, who's that pretty lad? What is he doing here? Did you make the transformation, Oksana? Why do you want to have a dog instead of a cat? I don't know, but I feel like the dog will be able to train, because the cat, you're not really able to train the cat at all. And if you're gonna train the cat, you can't train the cat road boundaries, for example. Right? But you can train the dog. So the situation more unlikely to happen the same that happened to Mia, for example. So the dog is not going to be hit by the car. Yeah. So yeah. Imagine the internet without cats. Oh, that wouldn't no, except Mia. Cats make the best videos. I think cat videos are literally the proof that God exists. Cat videos are very funny and kind and lovely, and you watch that before going to bed, and then you wake up, woo, good and delicious. Get a goldfish then. No, but the dog is also, you can train the road boundaries, and the dog is not gonna jump onto the, cool. The dog is more kind. I don't really care about the kindness. I just care about them to not being dead. That's what I care about. So Not Michael, only fans. Not Michael, everyone is welcome here, not just fans. Yes, everyone is absolutely welcome in here. I really like this rainbow in the background. What do you think? I think this rainbow is very chaotic and it's so beautiful. I like that. What do you think about that rainbow? What do you think? This LED light is very powerful. It can light up the whole entire neighborhood out here. I'm sure that my neighbors, if they look at my window, they think that I am weird, that I have all those lights out here, that I'm doing something sketchy. But I think that everything that we don't understand, we call that sketchy, so... Yeah, actually, did you see those videos of the dogs hunting rats? I have, yes. Those are satisfying videos for some reasons. Nice glasses, mate. Thank you. This is a Ray-Ban if you want to get the same to yourself. Don't, because it's not really good glasses. I mean, they are good, but they're fragile. Well, I've had them for 4 years so far. I've had them for even more than 4 years. I've had them even for 5 years. The glasses that I have right now, I had them for 5 years. And I'm not a very good person. What are you trying to tell us with the rainbow lights? PlayStation player? No! 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 God, no! Do you know that? Do you know this from Office? The guy who was like, he was like, no, no, God, no! I don't know how to repeat that because I didn't watch The Office, but it's all basically the same. What LED were those? The good ones you got? It's the Govi LED, Govi Home, Govi LED. It is super good looking. It's a 10 x2 meters, x2 meters of the LED. It's a very good LED light. It's so shiny and it's so beautiful. You're like, brother, like that. Oh wait, I'm trying to find the exact same that I have right now. Wait, I cannot find that. But well, so I have more or less this one. I'm gonna show it to you if you like it. But I don't think you need it, because why would you need it if you're not a streamer so far? So I'm gonna send it to me. Stefan, hello. What are you trying? Wait, I'm gonna send it to you right now in the chat right here and paste. Here it is, the product. Look at this. Do you game? No, not really. I'm not a gamer myself. I'm not a game. Wait a minute. It's not copying pasting inside that chat for no reason. That's gonna work. Okay, that should be sent in every platform where I'm streaming right now. So those are the LEDs. But honestly, I thought that what a dumb idea to spend so much money on the LED. I did not. I did not, but still, it was a dumb idea to spend so much money for the LEDs, but those LEDs are absolutely worth it. They are too good. They are too good. They have such a great, they're so bright, and that's what I'm talking about. They're actually so bright. They're so bright. And that's awesome, indeed. And they don't flicker on the background, so if you have that on the camera, they don't flicker, and they look very colorful and shiny at the same time. Just must have, my dears. Massive link from Massive Hint Hint. Oh no, I already have that. I already have that. I don't need to Massive Hint Hint. I already have that. It's right on the background right now. The one that is shining like that and having that rainbow shining. It's exactly what it is. I said in the chat. So it's no hint, it's already here. Smart voice control. You can't voice control that, but you can put different things on it if you want to. It's really good LED light. It's very good quality LED light. Very thick. It even can go outside, I think. I'm not sure about that 100%, but I think you can try it if you're really kind of interesting. It's the same brand as the Coccyx one. The Coccyx? No, I wouldn't say so. I wouldn't say so. I had fun with you talking on the red carpet with you. Was that you who were talking to me? Love the way it lights up the bullet gift I made you. Yeah, that's very beautiful right here. Oh, wait. Oh, wait. Oh, sorry. So, bro, you're streaming on 2 platforms at the same time? Actually 4 at the same time. We're being completely clear. It's 4 at the same time. Oh, you're beautiful. Oh, thank you. Thank you. Music mod as well. Very cool. It has a lot of different things. You can control that with Alexa. If you have Alexa, you can do this. Alexa, turn on the lights. Because I don't have Alexa, obviously. I don't have Alexa, but there are some good things about Alexa that you can put some clickers for the light app and light for the lights in the room, so you can Alexa turn on the lights, and you turn on the lights, and then Alexa turn off the lights, and if you're lazy to stand up. It's very convenient, I think. It's very convenient, but I don't know if that's super good anyway. But still, why don't you have Alexa? Scared she's spying? Oh no, I just don't have Alexa because I don't understand which language I'm gonna speak to her. Because when I'm trying to talk to my Siri, Siri doesn't recognize my voice. She's like, and never answers. So I don't think that having Alexa would be a great opportunity. And at the same time, I don't want to spend so much money on this station, on Alexa station, and at the same time with all those extra perks that you can turn off the light or turn on the light or control the LEDs. Why? Why? That's a lot of money for nothing. No. Alma, yes, I have to piss. Oh, pee then. Alexa's great at doxing streamers. Is it? How is that telling me? I said, Alexa, don't listen to me talking anti-government shit. Well, but pretty much every gadget is a spy gadget, so. Alexa records and saves everything you say. Don't say anything, my dears. Don't say anything. But the thing is that even if Alexa would record everything I say, then I would record just something that I say on stream only, because I don't really talk off stream at all. Like, what am I gonna do? 1960s. Oh my god, do you think the government might be using listening devices 2024? Hey guys, check out the new listening device I just bought. Well, but I mean, guys. Well, we're being completely honest. No matter if that's Alexa or that's a phone, if you did something bad, you're gonna get spied on. I think it's 500k to buy from the Israel government. 500k to buy from Israel government to hack somebody's phone. You can see and hear everything absolutely without anything. Sex sounds, please. Sweetie, dude, you want me to tell you because you don't know how it sounds like. Coxic is huge on Kick now. Oh, come on, Andrew, come on. I am not huge on Kick now. Why are you saying this? I'm not huge on Kick. I'm absolute baby. Oh! It loves to read out your address. Actually? How many streamers got doxed with the Alexa? Alexa, are you a lesbian? Wait, lesbian? The Alexa? Wait, what? The Alexa is lesbian? I miss the travel streams. Are you planning any trips? Not anytime soon, sweetie. I don't have money. To do travel, I gotta have money, and I don't have money to do travel. Understand? And a lot of people are like, I love your travel streams. I'm like, well, thank you, I guess. Thank you. When are you gonna do another stream? Well, I liked your travel streams more. I know you did, but that's not that easy. Only if I would live in those countries and would just travel around. Yeah, I really miss the travel streams too. Yeah, like to Paris, for example. I like when you talk, when your Siri talks to you in Russian. Let's hear it. I don't use Siri in Russian. I use Siri in English, and not on my phones. It's just on my MacBook. But that's it. Coxic is not huge. She's a perfectly normal size. Oh, thank you, sweetheart. Thank you. You said that I'm perfectly normal sized. I love your travel streams, especially to Chicago. I love your travel streams, especially to Chicago. No, if I'm gonna travel somewhere, I'm gonna travel to Tennessee, my dears. I don't care. I'm going to Tennessee for good. I don't even know where Tennessee is, but I like the name. The name sounds promising, honestly. I miss the Dubai Lamborghini riding and eating gold streams. Me too. Portugal is absolutely beautiful. You should do some IRLs outdoor streams. Go walking around and show us some of the cool towns here. If don't have to be where you live a different city where you live. That's true. You're completely right. But I've done like 70 IRL streams from Portugal already. We've been to many different places at the same time. So going to Porto again, that would be. I just don't know what to do out here. But I will try to think. Well, have you ever been to Portugal? Portugal is very beautiful. I agree with you. Maybe I'm gonna take you out pretty much soon to show you around of Portugal. That gives me the good feelings. The people, enthusiastic people like that gives me a lot of good feelings, and I'm like, yeah. Yoo-hoo! Let's go the IRL outdoor streams from Portugal by Coxic. Enjoy. That would be fun. That would be fun. Tennessee accent, you are the only 10 I see. Oh my god, 10 I see, Tennessee. Oh, this one I like that. I don't know if 10. Wait a second. Wait a second. We were just talking about recently about the detonating the phones, so or the earplugs or the earphones, and whenever somebody steals your earphones, you can that, and the person will get this. Have the wildfires calmed down at all? Yes. In Portugal, the wildfires calmed down. It's not the same as it was before. Before it was absolute horror. It was absolute horror. Everything was in fire and the smoke, but right now it's better. You know. So. You better have the capacity for these nuts. I think Hunter has huge nuts. I don't know why, I just think so. It's like so big. Why would you say that? I don't know, for fun. It feels like you're just being a little sleepy, so that's kind of, this is why I tell you to stop speaking. Hey, that might be because of the an infection. It's because of the infection. You gotta check your balls, guys. It's not good if they're too big. If they're too big, then you better go to the doctor, because there might be some troubles in it. But if the lips of the women are too big, I guess this is just genetics. Do you know that there is something called counter what? When they use fire to extinguish the big deal fire. Big wildfires. So there is a counter fire where they use fire to extinguish the big wildfire. No, but that sounds stupid. That sounds very stupid. What the fuck did I just walk into? So your chest isn't infected? What did you say? Hunter said that I have small tits. That's what you get? Bro, that hurts. That hurts. I'm gonna cry right now. I'm gonna go away and then cry and then come back on stream with the silicone in it, and that's gonna be your fault, actually. So, actually, the Rio, what farms are good? What? And build up a work truck. I have no idea what you said. Honestly, that message is completely misunderstanding. Why are you sniffing, mate? Why are you sniffing? What are you sniffing, mate? If you were forced to dye your hair, what color would you choose? Orange. There are rumors that you know, girls with that color, they are very good. And why though? I'm just kidding. I would not dye that orange. I would probably, if I would have to dye that some colors, I probably would dye that you know, like a dark brown, more like a chocolate color. You know, that dark chocolate color, but not black though. Dark brown. Because I like dark brown. I had dark brown hair and they were really good. And they were not black. They were absolutely never black. They were beautifully brown color, like a chocolate. You're like, ooh, gotta smash that chocolate. Nah, don't become a ginger. Wait a second, what's this reaction? That's not the reaction I was waiting for. I was like, oh, ginger. Just take us to the ocean. Show us some fishing boats or sailing, or interview some interesting people. Show us a pretty sunset, or to a park, or go out for ice cream in the town. You were endless romantic. You're endless romantic. I might. I might, of course. You're endless romantic. Oh. Would you say that you're a romantic person yourself? When a woman has sex with hundreds of men, we call her Ian's mom. Oh, hi, Eden. Hello. Look who it is, darn. Hello there. Hi. But still, yes. What was your last date like? Like a paradise. Hello. Sending you positive vibes. Oh, wait a minute. From the basement. But it's at the same time, people have a very good apartments in the basement, so I shouldn't complain. How about go to the university party and stream it? I even have a person who we can ask, you know, Rody. So I can go with Rody, but this bastard, he doesn't control his speech at all. He just says all this shit. I know. But yeah, so I don't know if that's the option. And he's in Lisbon. It's so far. I'm not gonna go there for just the party with the drunk people, because you know drunk students are no fun at all. You're looking at them and be like, oh my goodness, where did I end up? When am I gonna be in this station? I'm gonna be like, oh my god, I'm gonna get drunk with those university students. Let's go. I'm still in my juice. University students, let's go with that. Let's go. There's always a person that always hang out with the university students, but not because they're weird, just because they don't want to die young. They don't have any romantic ideas. They're just there because they want to party with with the cool kids. They're not kids. They're like 21. But still, drunk students might wet me. Excuse me. How often do you get drunk? Even lose control? Ever lose control? Oh yeah, control I lose sometimes, but I don't often get drunk. No, I don't often drink. Why did you even ask that question? I thought it was obvious that I don't very often. There was just a few times that I did, but that's not very often. Sup? Hello there. Hello there. Okay. You don't know reckless fun until you hang with the drunk college students. That's what I'm talking about, because the college students, they don't care. They don't have thinking. They don't have thinking. They just have their wee brains, and you're like, okay, you can't just like hope for that to work. How much subs to drink whiskey? First of all, I don't have whiskey, and why would I drink whiskey? Do you think that I'm gonna get drunk and then start to the pants go away now? That does not work like this, no. So, wasting drunk because I lose control on stream. I didn't lose my control on stream. What do you mean? It's never on stream. Do you think those were boring ideas? What kind of places would you like to see in Portugal? What would you like to show us? Those were no boring ideas. Those were very romantic ideas. This is pretty much the places that I can show in Portugal. The beaches, and many different things as well. I can't really remember right now. The architecture, of course. Right now, I thought about doing the National Road, but the fires are going all across the National Road. Hi, sorry, if it's unrelated, do you use OBS? Streamlabs desktop. Regardless of yes or no, would you be interested in adding closed caption subtitles to stream? Because there is a tool for that. Oh, tell me more about this. Tell me more about that tool, how to add the subtitles to the stream. Imagine dying young. Oh, that's very sad. Some streamers do fire sales. What do you think about that? What is the fire sales? Margaritas make her pants fall off. One margarita, another margarita. That was guys, I didn't know that margarita, that's actually tequila. Hello, Luke. Hi. I didn't know that margarita is tequila. Why no one ever told me anything? I thought that margarita is some fancy ass women drink. So, shots for subs. No, I don't want to become an alcoholic, so no. Not that. What do you fear the most? The many different things actually, but what would we even talk about that? Margaritas are a Mexican lemonade. Oh, wait a minute. Tequila is a fancy ass women drink. Tequila? Tequila is a fancy ass women drink? There's no way. But I can't actually at the same time I can't imagine a guy coming back home like, I've had a tequila. I've had a shot of tequila, and also as I had some, guy drinking from a belly, the tequila too. I love tequila. Tequila is my thing. I love tequila. Do you think, guys? Do you think that? Do you guys think that tequilas are gay, or not? What do you think? Alameo, stop laughing like that. Look, come on. Stop that. Tequila and one more that I can't remember right now. It has 2 alcohol types. The margarita. I didn't know that the margarita is that it has tequila in it. I don't know why, but I always thought there's something fancy for women. So, what is your perfect date like? I don't know. You didn't shut up for 30 seconds. But what would I though? For 30 subs, I can shut up for 30 seconds. How about that? How about that deal? Each sub, each second. Think about that mathematic and calculate that. It's probably a little bit suspicious, but I swear to God, it's worth it. 30 subs for 30 seconds of me is shutting down. Imagine the amount of calmness and how calm and how awesome and amazing it's going to be. 50 subs, 50 seconds. It's almost a minute. How many seconds in a minute? Is that what? 60 seconds? 60 subs in 1 minute. Jeez, that's worth it. Absolutely. Do not really go deeply into the mathematics because it might not make any sense much, but still. You keep sniffing, got bad allergies. Bro, why do you think that I'm sniffing? Do you know how expensive it is? Do you know how expensive to be addicted of anything, no matter what that is? Do you know what it is? Like, no matter what you're doing, you could smoke cigarettes, you could drink alcohol, you could smoke weed, you could do cocaine, you can do heroin, and all those things. They're very expensive. Why do you think that I would go on this bad, dirty, very dirty road and start using all these type of things and cocaine and weed? If that's so fucking expensive, I would rather buy myself a good milkshake for good. For good 10 or 12 euro. The milkshake for 12 euro, that's gonna be a good milkshake. Colombia, that's very good. 60 seconds in an hour. I don't think it is. Are you flexing your biceps right now, looking buff? No, it's just convenient to hold it that way. Dimitri, hello, how are you? That's 530 seconds in 5 minutes then. That's not enough. Too expensive to be addicted. Yeah, it is too expensive to be addicted, and I'm grown up enough and like smart enough to understand that it's better to not be addicted to anything. Because if you're addicted, well, we all are addicted of something, but I'm not going to be addicted of any type of drugs. Because hell no, I already go to the gym and I pay money for the gym, and I'm not ready to pay something else. So no thanks. Can I buy your bath water? I'm not selling that. I'm addicted to cigarettes. Oh, I think you're pretty sexy looking when you're smoking some cigarettes. Am I right, Luke? One time I sent a shout out in during sleep, and she probably still mutters in her sleep from time to time. Maybe. Music kick, everyone. Hello. W's in the chat for that new person. Let's show him some love. I said you need to spend time with more exciting people. Oh. Oksana, what are you talking about? Don't worry about this. Don't worry. I heard milkshake bring all the boys to the yard. That's the way. I've been actually thinking about. I've been thinking about how cool it would be to have a background. I told you before that I really. Oh my God! Thank God that you don't see the top camera because I have here my feet, and the top camera is like zoom in. Close up. But anyway, so what I was talking about is that I wanted to remake the area that I have outside, the terrace, that I wanted to make that pretty looking. But at the same time, I realized that there was a very smart person in chat who said that my friends have a very fancy terraces, but they never sit in it. And I've been thinking about that for a few days, and it's damn right. Ellen, I'm originally from Russia, but I live in Portugal. Feed gamer, it was the Chrome to overlay Fortnite gameplay on it. Oh, that would be funny. That would be really funny. Oh, any type of overlays with the Chrome. That's hilarious. There are some girls that are, you know, wearing some pants that are green, and then they just put the Fortnite over it, so people want to watch that. That's the way to make it everything. Except I had a Valorant addiction she overcome recently. I'm gonna come back to that thing, honestly. A few lines on Saturday night won't make you an addict, for fuck's sake. I would disagree. I would slightly disagree. Sorry, who are you guys are having wives? Damn, what life are you living? So, ew. I think I can. Do I have still the caption? The caption. I think I made a caption video on the YouTube. I know that the geek. I know. I was just joking. I thought you were a bot, but the thing is that I have had captions a very while ago on stream. I had them running down here. They were like, and the text was going on the bottom here, on the bottom, and you could read that, and that was very convenient. But at the same time, it sounded great and interesting. But I have very bad English, so the caption didn't understand me right. What was the last time you hang out on your hammock and read a book? Today. But not a book. I didn't read a book though, but it was on the hammock. I'm sitting every day. Every day, many times per day, I go in the hammock and just sit here. I drink here juice. I put a juice in the cap and I go outside. I sit here when I just wake up. I'm having a tea or coffee, just anything. I'm just sitting in the hammock. And even though that it has all the insects and it's not pretty area out here, I love my hammock. That's the only thing that I was thinking that I might not use it, but I'm using that every day so many times. Read more, become smarter. Correct your brain. Can I be your bull? Bull, am I gonna be your cow? Bitch, I'm a cow. Bitch, I'm a cow. I thought you have a wife actually. So, oh, you misunderstood, Coxie. I wasn't talking about drugs, LMAO. I said you have allergies. Stupid little hat right now. That all makes sense. That all makes sense. I see. I see. Well, yes, I do have allergies, but I don't know what allergies I'm having on, so I'm just suffering with it. I don't even use any type of pills or any type of like nose sprays. I just have that. I just accept it like you know, a baby with the difficulties. So, Ray, sorry about that. Ray, tell me something about yourself. Oh no, Ray, the Pruya, tell me something about yourself. I got the same problem. You should see how me speaking English with my French accent gets the captions to print wild nonsense at times. Yeah, I think that when I had the captions on stream, it was just making nonsense. It was writing something that I didn't even say. I was like, no way, and I couldn't, and I tried to pronounce the word, but it always was putting the wrong word into the, you know, into the captions. You have French accent. What's your Discord? What's your Discord? Can I? Weather allergies. I do think that it's weather allergies, by the way, because I think that's more likely on the same period of the year. I get this, like, you know, blocked nose and. French accent is absolutely the best accent exists on earth. Even Anna, what is that? Anna Ray? No, that girl with from the Mad Max and the girl from the Queen's Gambit. She also thinks that the French accent is the best one. Sure, so. You're gonna say that the French accent is vomiting, but I will always say that the French accent is the best thing exists to this society, to the world. I saw enough. I'm gonna go bit up my kids now. Why would you bit up your kids? There's no need for violence. I wish I had a hammock which was suspended 100 meters in the air and a pair of scissors. How is it even supposed to make any sense? Wait a second. How is that gonna make any sense? I don't look. Excuse me. So I don't understand. I think Hunter's accent is the most beautiful. Should we call Hunter? Hunter, if I'm gonna call right now, will you be able to speak with us and not getting scared? Joking made. No, I think that when I hear the French accent, I'm like, oh Jesus. Oof, 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 oof. I love that. Oof. I love my beautiful Valley accent. Okay, Gollum and coming. I'm calling Hunter. This is enough. This is enough of this. I'm calling Hunter. And I'm trying to sit down on the chair. Okay. I'm calling Hunter. Hunter, you have no right to not answer. I love French accent in a woman. Holy Lord, it's sexy. But I also have to add a Czech accent to that. That's extremely hot too. French accent on man, that's extremely sexy, I swear to God. But I'm not trying to, sexualize anybody. Oh hell no. Just the French accent. And it depends when it comes from. I'm originally from Russia, but I live in Portugal. Yeah, go Hunter so we can all get depressed. No, I don't think he's gonna say something bad. I think he will be able to say something funny and interesting and intriguing. You're not answering at all? But I was trying to call you anyway. Oh. Oh my god. Eden sent us a true mate Kieran. Is that the whole episode? Eden, you sent the whole episode? Is that everything? Is that the whole episode? How much was it? Did it get all thing completely? It's a full version, yes. Oh, how much was it? Accent, you know where you can find a lot of men with a French accent? In France? Or Canada. Could be in Canada. Is it full version, right? How much was it? How much was it? To be completely fair, there is the French people that believe they know how to speak English, while they just butcher the language's pronunciation. So you're a streamer, right? I'm going to your channel right now because you made me interested. You made me deadly interested. Okay, so you have the stream starting soon, and how do you look like? You don't have your camera on here. You don't have your camera at all. Yeah, let me just listen to your voice. Do you speak English in here? I don't understand which voice is yours. How old are you? How old are you? It's very interesting voice you're having. I'm in. Yes. His voice is the sexier one. Yeah, I figured. I looked at it and I figured. My dears, are you here? Are you here, my dears? The only question that I'm having right now is that, is there some people who want to go to Discord and watch an absolute... No camera, sorry, I'm 24 though. Let's see. 24, it's a good age. So what are your hobbies besides, gaming? I saw that you play games. So what is the hobby besides that? What do you else do? What do you else do? Is there anything specific that you... Wait a second. What type of browser is that? So who made that browser? Absolute banana. This is so hilarious, I swear to bananas. Are you an online stalker of stream, Oksana? Eldorg, of course I am. How would I be else? How would I be else? Of course I am. How do you think I look at all those people and find these people? It's just the only way. And this is the way to go. The way to go. Does anybody want to go into the Discord to watch the Alpha Kieran? Do you guys? So, who wants to go to Discord to watch absolutely creepy cringe something? I take computer stack in silence, and when I'm not doing that, I read compulsively, and I'm listening to music all the damn time. What type of music are you listening to? If you need to find anyone online, just hire Xana. I mean, I pretty much have a good. Abdul, hello. I pretty much have a good You know, skills of searching for people. Like, you know, searching for people online to find them online. But it's complicated. Pretty eyes, shame you need glasses. Yeah, I think so too. It's kind of a shame that I need glasses all the time. I also think so. That's a shame. Can anyone pay for an in-depth interview? That was interesting and fun. In-depth interview? Was that? It's fun. You should play it with us sometime. No, can I ask you something, Eden? How much was that How to Train an Alpha? How much was that? How much was that? You gotta tell me how much was that, because I have to understand. I have to understand what we're talking about and what we are like, what the discussion is about, and I will have to understand that. You have to tell me how much was it? Yes, Resi. Is Yekaterinburg. If Exxon interviewed me, she would rage and leave at some point. I'd be like, okay, you gotta pay me. If I would interview for a job, I'll probably tell you, like, it's your time to pay. I have good people finding skills. Let's talk about your future employment. No, I mean, like, the people that, for example, I saw somebody on the wedding or somewhere in the gym, for example, and I can find them. It takes some strength, but I do find them. But I didn't find that that stalker guy that was back then, and I got super upset about that because damn, I wanted to to look at his life so hard. I wanted to stalk him down a little bit. I said he said a little less than $30. Oh, a little less than $30. What does it matter? I was just curious. Oh, can you? Interesting. I mean, it's not that complicated. I don't know why, but a lot of people are so they talk in the gym, and there are some people. So it's kind of easy to find somebody in the gym because how does it go? So you see somebody who you who I pretty much like, and then I am like, gotta take a look at what they have on their Instagram. So I see who they're talking to, and I remember them, and I go to the Instagram of the gym, and then I see who's subbed in that gym, and then I go through them, and I see their friends, and I go through their friends and looking for them, and then I find them. A matter of a minute actually. I do that too. Yeah, see, this is so simple. So, what about finding someone you never met? I find them all the time on Twitch. Ah, on Twitch or any other platforms too. Bal, we can. Hi there, how are you? I just put today's streams what public. There is only Matt voice in there if you want. Also, not camera, but I'm working on an avatar for VTubing. Hopefully getting that all rigged up within the next 3-6 months. 3-6 months? Oh my god, why can't you just do this in a week? Diary of a Stalker. Hello. Today, I can't even see the amount of my disappointment that the guy doesn't have an Instagram. Can you find somebody that only exists in the past? Asking for a friend. I'm not sure though. I don't need that tip, Tom. I was banned. Which tip exactly? Commission times. You don't rush artists for quality work. What? You're being robbed. I hope that you're not getting robbed because 3-6 months is a little too much. But 3-6 months, your whole entire life can change completely. It's a good thing you never found that guy you wanted to stalk. You would have been disappointed. It's better the way it's content wise. Yes, exactly. You're absolutely right, Jesse. Jesse's actually absolutely right because each time when I find somebody, I got really disappointed of how what they say and how how they behave, how they post, how they feel about themselves, and I get very disappointed. I'm like, oh, unfortunately. Ladies, tell me I have a pro tip. What is the pro tip? Pro tip: don't have Instagram. Oh yes, there are a lot of people who don't have Instagram, unfortunately. I thought about looking for that guy from the wedding, but then I was like, no, that's too much at work. So I decided to nah. And at the same time, why would I, right? Why would I? So you judge people from their social media? That's crazy. Oh yeah, of course. There are some like red flags for me immediately. That I'm looking at their social media and I'm like, that's a fucking red flag for me. Hell no. So the social media, especially Instagram, can tell a lot about the person. If they're selfish, you know, if they're pretty much, you know, into themselves, if they masturbate on themselves in the mirror, you can just tell that immediately. For more minute and contract, 4 more minutes and the contract is done. Then let's go to Discord. Do you think? Do you wanna, guys? Do you wanna go to Discord and watch absolutely cringy mini TV short movie that lasts 1 hour, 58 minutes? That's absolute fucking pure comedy. Would you? Mepanina, hello there. How are you? How are you hot there? How's your day going? Hello. What are your green flags? I honestly don't know. Actually, you really aren't the type of person that needs to be stalking. You realize you could basically have anyone, right? Why are you saying this? Why are you saying this? There's no way. But I would, if I could, I would definitely come over here. And it's just, what are the worst red flags from social media? This is when actually people are loving themselves like that. Maybe save it for Saturday night. Because it's true, but that's not true. You're making me blush. Like, don't make me blush like that. Don't make me blush like that, please. A cock sits in the cafe, immediately starts scanning everyone and posts everyone's social media and family tree blood type in a few seconds. Yeah, pretty much the same thing. Pretty much the same thing. Yeah, we can save that for the next day. We can save that for Saturday. When is the Saturday though? The Saturday is not anytime soon. It's not anytime soon. You should wait until Saturday so people have some time to plan to actually be there. Or it might end up just you and Jesse again. Alright, so we gotta write down that on Saturday we're going to watch that Alpha Kieran. This is insane. This is insane. Thank you, Eden, very much for that. I appreciate it a lot. This is literally the best gift I've ever had in my life. I cannot wait to watch that, and I'm super excited and passionate about that. Thank you very much, Eden, for your kindness, for your purchaseness that you purchased that. Thank you, appreciate that. If I'm gonna like another one, I'll send it. uh, so yeah, I'm gonna save it for Saturday, okay? Okay, never mind. We are watching it on Saturday. Okay, good. Pretty much good. Wow, the best day in my life, not gonna lie. But still. I'm tired of extending pretending to be like ass. You will never know what it's like to be ugly, an outcast. You will never know what it's like being French. I would slightly disagree. It's that when I see a French person, not gonna lie, the guy very good looking. That I can't say super the same about the girls. Like it's just that I've seen only, like in the airport, right? And the boys that were with the girls that were very good looking. The girls were fine, but the boys were really good looking. So I would disagree with that completely. And I don't think that you're ugly or outcast. You're very handsome. You know. I still save that photograph of you in my phone. So my dears, I think that for now. Wait, not soon extended. It's only 2 nights away. That's not soon. It's like 2 nights away. That's 2 nights away. What are you talking about? But still, do you think you have or fit in a pretty privileged side of things? Let's just move on. It's a relief you find the guys more attractive. Then who? Wait a second. Then who? Then who? Then a woman? Oh. But still. So my dears, I'm going to end the stream, and once again, Jessie, happy birthday to you. And thank you so much for watching the stream. Thank you so much for your activities. Thank you so much for talking to me. Oh, my art for cooking is ready. Thanks for the stream note to you, and Citadel. Thank you. Thank you so much for watching this stream. Thank you so much for your activities. Thank you so much for talking to me. And all my art for cooking is ready. Tom, are you gonna come on Saturday to watch the Alpha Kieran? Are you? I expect you to come. I doubt he will ever answer. You think? Voice of the angels. I don't even have access. Cosmic, could you please make access to Tom so he has access to the Discord? Cause he has a lot of he has a Sab and Trovo, so maybe. I'm happy he was here for the stream. That's true. What was the question? Oh, that's pretty much it. Sure, tell him DM me. Tom, can you please DM Cosmic so he will give you the little thing that you can get the access to the Discord. Can you please text him? But if you have an access to Discord, will you watch that drama or not? I'm happy you were here to Darren. Thank you, extended for the birthday party. You're more than welcome. Well, my dears, thank you very much for watching the stream. I appreciate that. Have a great night and see you all tomorrow. Bye.